go through your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of hoes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Can't put on no show. You fucked up. Yeah, I'll go through your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of hoes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up.
Run the track.
Oh, so I didn't forget the loop this time. I forgot to add myself to the fucking stream. But hey, we're here. Big up everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe. Apologies for the lateness is greatness. Word to Matisse, although is it late, even though it's usually a lot earlier compared to when I usually start? I don't know. It just depends on your mood, innit? But big up everybody that's in here. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that crap as always. We got another Here We Go. This time it's an ingoing. First player in the door, Nicolas Jackson. Well, other than Nkuku and everything, but they were already confirmed in like December. But the point still stands. Nicolas Jackson is in London today for his medical. Might have a club announcement this weekend or something. Gonna delve into all of that. Laptop is on charge, by the way. Big up to Warrior. You might as well be my assistant at this point because you're making sure everything's patterned on the stream. So big up, my guy. Big up. What else do we have? We got news on Lukaku, Datro Fofana, Azpi. We got the latest on Meaty Mount. And I think that's about it for now. Chelsea are meant to be expecting a bid for Mason Mount to drop today, though. And with how late we know news usually takes to be delivered, it might already be in Chelsea's emails. So you never know. Could have a Here We Go this weekend. The Mount leaving party could be a lot sooner than you anticipate. So keep a lookout. As soon as we get that Here We Go, we are going live and we are celebrating and we are drinking tears as well. Big up to everybody that's in here, though. Big up to my guy, Ravi. Big up to God of Frogs. Bleed CFC Blue says Jackson set to be a thriller. I like that. I feel like I'll see it on the back page of the Daily Mirror tomorrow or something. Big up to Nip. Big up to Warrior. Big up to Santiago Ozaze. Big up to Ben. Big up to Jason, Jacob. Chelsea are starting to receive offers for Ampadu after making him available for 12 million. Fairs. I'm going to cry too much. Starboy Saka says, imagine Havertz scores 15 goals and Jackson scores 7 goals. Havertz scoring 15 goals in a season. I don't remember the last time this ever happened. But I won't worry too much about that, bro. I won't worry too much. Big up everybody that's in there, though. We already have over 350 of you man in here. Keep hitting the like button. Keep subscribing because it does help the channel out. Use the code CarefreeLewisG at jerseysfc.com for all your best affordable football kits. And use the code for 20% off. And yeah, check out Flawless and Neil's tunes. Links are down in the description. Who else? Big up JB. Nikoi, Jax, Charlie, Steve, two-time Chelsea, Sean. Big up everybody. Big up everybody that is in here. Big up to Zach, my guy, Mustafa, proud to be a Geordie, Andreas. Big up everybody that's in here. Big up everybody. God of Frogs, still celebrating, bro. I'm going to be riding that wave for like the next week or so. Because like I told you, man, I did not expect to be rid of that dickhead this soon. Thought I'd be stuck with him for another 2 or 3 years. We made it out the hood, people. We made it out the hood. Let's start off with the Nick Jackson news. Let me get the tweet up. Wherever it is. Fucking hell, I should have used that Chelsea picture as the edit. What am I doing? What am I fucking doing? But yeah, Chelsea have finally reached full agreement to sign Nicolas Jackson. Here we go, confirmed. Understand Villarreal accepted Chelsea to pay just a bit more than the 35 million release clause, but better payment terms using installments. Medical being scheduled, personal terms agreed. There was 3 other clubs that were interested in Jackson as well. They weren't named or anything, but Jackson only wanted Chelsea. Proper fucking Chelsea. And it looks like we've done the same thing as the Nkuku deal, where we've paid just a little bit more just to get him over the door and to stop a bidding war with other clubs and everything like that. But Nicolas Jackson will be a Chelsea player. Looks very technically sound from the limited amount of football I've seen of him. This is one of those where it's a potential signing. I feel like one of the likes of Datro, Fofana or Broja will be leaving with this signing. And from the sounds of it, it's probably going to be Fofana. But it's intriguing. Like, it's the signings that you have no idea about that low-key get you the most excited. And I'm excited to see how he performs in a Chelsea shirt. It's risky, it's intriguing, and I can't really be too critical because I've wanted Chelsea to make signings like this for a while. This is like the diamond in the rough sort of signing that hopefully, with enough pressure, does become a diamond. From what I've seen, looks technically good with the ball at his feet. I've seen some good first touches. He's got some very good vision from some of the passes I've seen him make. I don't know how regularly he does that in a game, but as always, this is just the positives I've seen from him. Apparently doesn't take a lot of shots, but from what I've seen, he hits shots with very good accuracy and composure. He's got that PMP in his game. Good movement, likes to drop deep as well to receive the ball and drag centre-backs out of position. From what I've heard, his heading does need a bit of work, but he looks to have all the traits of what could be a world-class centre-forward if he manages to develop into that craft and build consistency, adapt to the Premier League, and all those other variables. If the right things click in the right places, Jackson could be a very, very good player to have up top in the future. We'll see what happens. It's good to see him at Chelsea. Let me know what you guys are saying down in the comment section below. But yeah, it's good to see him. Oh no. Chelsea for Life said, did you look up Seko Fofana? My dumbass forgot. Let me put him on my YouTube now, in fact. Let me put him on my YouTube right now. So now I can't forget when I end this stream. Idiot. Fuck's sakes. Big up my guy, though. Big up my guy. Appreciate you checking in on me. It's called data signing. That's the word. I'm still waking up, so everyone just allow me. Sandro Tonali to Newcastle. Here we go. That midfield is going to be crazy. I don't see Newcastle dropping off. Not anytime soon. Is that their new shirt sponsor? Actually suits them. But yeah, off Chelsea just for a little sec, because I know some people in the comments are talking about Tonali's got a here we go. Him, Bruno Guimaraes, and if they get Maddison or something in the middle, long. 70 million fee with add-ons. Hopefully they can afford Loftus-Cheek now. AC Milan, come calling, bro. But yeah, Tonali is going to go to Newcastle. Well. What are my thoughts on it? Yeah, that's just a really good addition to their midfield. Also improves their depth overall in the midfield with Champions League football coming in. They're doing everything the right way. We got a pattern up and soon, bruv. Because between these lot, and if United get taken over by the Saudis, there's going to be a little fucking threesome at the top. I think that's the only word I could think of for it. But yeah, those three are just going to shoot up. And we need to be ready. People are saying Jackson has Drogba traits. He looks like a quality centre forward. I'm not trying to call him Drogba straight through the door, innit? We've been there, we've done that, and we've been burnt. So I'm not doing that again. Be the first Jackson. ZJ says sell Fofana. Fofana's going on loan. Strasbourg are now interested in bringing him to their club. Immediately, straight after we signed them with all of the Kai Havertz money too. Big up to Havertz, greatest assist he's ever made in a Chelsea shirt. But Strasbourg interested in Datro Fofana. I think it's a great move. Ligue 1 has a lot of physicality in it, and I've always said it's one of the leagues where players seem to translate their form very well from one league to the other, as opposed to like the Bundesliga and Serie A, for example. I think players do really well translating from the French league to the Premier League. So it's a great league for him to go into. It's more competitive than the Championship, for example. It's a better level than the Championship as well. Be interested to see how it works. Go test yourself. If it gets confirmed, brilliant. But it looks like Fofana will be the one that is making way for Jackson to come into the Chelsea team. Makes a lot more sense. I don't think there would have been a lot of clubs willing to take a risk on Armando Broja for 1 year on a loan deal, especially seeing as he's just come off the ACL. So we kind of have to hold on to Broja. It would be next to impossible to try and sell him too, because he's got 4 years left on his contract. We literally just re-signed him before the injury. So, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Fofana will be the one that leaves. Go ball out for Strasbourg. Peace. What else is everybody saying? I think comparing him to Madueke is fair. Different positions, I guess, but in terms of where they could be if they develop, yeah, I guess so. I'd love to see Datro Fofana play for us for the upcoming season. I don't want him to go on loan. Here's the thing. We got to take sentiment out of the situation of this. We are playing 1 game a week for the majority of the season. So I don't expect lineups to change that much. I expect there to be like a crop of about 18 players max. And I don't really expect there to be a lot of change past that. With that in mind, with us looking for another striker as well, there's not going to be a lot of game time for him. And he's had fuck all game time already. Him and Broja are competing for scraps. So one of them is better off going out on loan for their own benefit. And Fofana's more likely to have suitors because it hasn't just come off an ACL injury. Let him go. And Kushal, I agree with you as well. Don't give him the number 9. Retire that shit. Won't even make it out the groups. Who? Newcastle. I wouldn't be so sure about that. But I also wouldn't count it out. Have to see who's in the group, innit? But if they're in pot 4, it might get a little bit sticky for them. It might get sticky. Starboy Saka says Newcastle will smoke you. I mean, we are 12, so it would kind of come with it. But when Dan Burn elbows Havertz again, you can hold that. Big up. What happens when Chelsea and Strasbourg face each other in the UCL? Let's get in the UCL first, bro. Are Strasbourg even in the UCL? I don't think so, because we wouldn't have signed them for so cheap if that was the case. Where did Strasbourg finish in League One? 15th. 15th. Yeah. I don't think we have to worry about either side bucking each other in the Champions League anytime soon, bro. Anytime soon. Milan will get Kamada and Thuram on free transfers. Go for Thuram. Takes him away from Liverpool. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Big up Strasbourg, Steve. Big up. I think he wanted the link for today as well. If he did, I'll send it over. I'll send it over. Oh yeah, he messaged me. Cool. So we've gone through the whole Nicolas Jackson stuff. Who is next? Who's next? Minerals. Let's go through minerals. Would you take Kudus after he sold Mount? Yes, of course. Big up to my guy Diamond. Big up, brother. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they finished 15th. We finished 12th. What a mid-off. Wait. What points did they finish on? I want to see something. Did we finish on more points than them? Yeah, 3 points more than Strasbourg. Finished on 3 more points than Strasbourg. Nice. Kind of finished above somebody. Right, let's get this whole minerals thing out of the way. So United are set to submit a third official bid in excess of 55 million for Meaty Mount. Sources feel this is going to be the final proposal after 2 bids were rejected in the recent weeks. United want a quick resolution, also 100% agreed on personal terms. More to follow. So, in excess of 55 million must mean about 60 or close to it with add-ons. I would probably accept this one. Won't lie to you. I know we want to try and take as much as we can out of this deal, but Meaty Mount and his representatives have made their message loud and clear that they refuse to sign a new deal. And with that in mind, the leverage is now with Manchester United, in my opinion. They're likely going to wait us out if we don't accept or even move on to other targets. So there's no point dragging this saga any longer than it needs to be done. Just accept the deal and get this snake bastard out of the football club. Proper Chelsea, Mason Money Mount would easily leave on a free, and he would gladly do that too. And United know that as well. So I personally think this is the last offer we're going to get for Mason Mount, and then they're either just going to sit back and wait for the contract to run out, or for us to just bend over and give them what they want, or Mount walks on a free. And he'd be willing to do that too, by the way. So we need to let go. Whatever the next offer is, I would personally accept. Because I don't know. I don't think we're going to get any more than that from any other club either. Everybody knows Mason Mount's situation now. It's been made public. Mason Mount will not sign a new deal with Chelsea. It's done. It's over. So we don't have a lot of leverage no more. We got to get rid of him. I don't even want this guy in the squad for next season with his toxic mentality. A major reason why last season was so bad was because there was a lot of players who didn't want to be here and whose future was uncertain. And this dickhead was one of them. And I've been trying to tell people that all season. They were just calling me a rat about it. Him, Havertz, Ziyech, Pulisic, Mendy. There were so many players who either had uncertain futures or were trying to engineer moves away from Chelsea. We need to clear them all out. So to me, Mount, get rid. I don't understand people who want us to walk away if we don't get close to 70 million either. I don't want this guy staying for another year and causing unrest in a young squad that's building for the future and then leaving for free next season. Fuck him off. Get rid of him. Whatever the next offer is, get rid. Because we need to move on from this prick. Plus, I want my Mount leaving party, man. The Havertz leaving party was such a success. And we got one more prepared. Let me run my party. Let me send out my invites and let me get my champagne ready. So please, get this bum out the door. Boy who had a dream, banner merchant. Get his ass out. Get his ass out. What is everybody saying? Siri Merchant Barley. I just hope Johnny Minerals is doing okay. You need to show him compassion. Nah, that brother's waffled about me all year. He can hold that. All this for Mount and Havertz, and a pair of them are ratting us out to join rivals, and he wants to try and spin some narrative to make it look like they're the good people in that situation. He's ratting Chelsea out as much as Mount and Havertz are. Simple as. Because he's backing those two players over the football club. While these two go and join our rivals to try and better them and mud Chelsea. If you're still backing either of them, you are not a Chelsea fan. Simple as. Because these lot aren't doing what's best for Chelsea. They're doing what's best for themselves. If the next offer, whatever the next offer is, take it. Unless you're happy to see Mount go on a free. Unless you're happy to see Mount go on a free. Hopefully you get the Caicedo deal going now. We need this trade move. We need to get rid of Mount first. You need to get rid of Mount first. Because you could say Havertz was funding the Caicedo money. Havertz was funding Strasbourg. We got the 65 million for him and then paid 65 million for Strasbourg immediately. So now we need more money. You're going to be where we get our money from. So fuck off, Mount. Turn on the sad violin for Johnny Minerals. He could hold that. Let me save that for the here we go. Let me save it because I don't want to keep overdoing the sad violin and everything. I'm going to save that for the leaving party. I'd say give Johnny to United as Mount add-ons. Brother, we want to try and sell Mount. That's going to cost us more money. Anyways, for Mount representatives, take this care. He called me Louis. That's the most offensive part of this entire message. Defamation of character. You bitch. Oh my gosh. This world is so sensitive. So sensitive. Imagine selling one player and buying a whole club with it. Big up to Kai Havertz. I never thought I'd say that. Never thought I'd say that. Relax, bro. Mount's a Chelsea you know who else is a Liverpool legend? Henderson. Relax, bro. Oh, you didn't like that one, though, did you? You didn't like that one. Any more of this crap from you, and I'm going to send you a Henderson shirt from Jerseys FC, so you better relax. Better relax. Havertz deal 60 million a year, didn't pay for Strasbourg. I don't know if we bought Strasbourg with installment plans or not, but if we did, then maybe it did. I don't know. All I know is 65 million was the fee for Havertz. Well, 60 plus 5 was the fee for Havertz. And then we went and bought Strasbourg the day after. So there must be some sort of link between that. Some sort of link between that. Yeah, the disrespect, bruv. The disrespect. That man said, ugh. That just killed my vibe. Can't be asked. Man said that dumbass Neville got us investigated. Yeah, and then they found out that there was nothing wrong with what we were doing. Again. So, boo fucking who to all you rival fans say, oh, Chelsea are moving shady with Saudi Arabia. I guess not. I guess not. I've been telling people, put some respect on what's his name, Todd Bowley's name. Kind of fucked that one up by saying what's his name, but the point still stands. The point still stands. All right, so what else do we have? Yeah, bro, that shit's offensive to me. Don't call me that dickhead, please. Don't call me that dickhead. Fucking hell, man. It's one of the most offensive names out there. So we've done Mount, we've done Jackson, Azpi. Let's talk about Azpi. He's got interest from Inter Milan. Although I don't know where they have the money for that from. Although Sky Sports did report that Azpi could look to terminate his contract with Chelsea and then join on a free. Because again, Inter Milan, they're just broke bastards, man. Beyond broke. So I don't even think they could pay a fee for this guy. But he's been very honest with Chelsea and he wants to try a new experience. It's true that Inter have approached him because they want to give him a chance in Italy. Azpi wants to try a new opportunity. He loves Chelsea and is super respectful, and the priority is to leave. Now, if Azpi wants to leave, thank you. Absolute legend. Definition of a Chelsea legend. I have no hard feelings towards Azpi for leaving. Respectfully, we've needed to get rid of him for a while, but it's always been respectful. If he wants to go to Italy, have a new experience before retiring, go there. Wish the best for you. I'll get myself an Azpi Inter Milan shirt. But yeah, I don't think they'd be able to afford the fee from him. But Sky Sports said Azpi will likely negotiate a contract termination with Chelsea, and then Inter will be ready to sign him. It's fine. It's fine. Even if we don't get any fee for him, it is what it is. Don't really have much to say on this one because I think we've all got a mutual understanding that we need to part ways with Azpi, respectfully. But it doesn't change the way we think or feel about him. Absolute great of Chelsea Football Club. Whatever happens, cool. I know we do talk about needing leaders in the dressing room, but I think even with Azpi in the dressing room, it didn't really make too much of a difference. I think first and foremost, we need a quality squad. Plus, Azpi was meant to go to Barcelona last year because we needed leaders. We kept him on another 2-year deal. Let him go. Just let him go. Go to Inter Milan, go kill it, and thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. Man said, sad that Azpi went out like Ivanovic. I don't think he went out like Ivanovic. Ivanovic was starting every game in 15-16, and I don't think I've ever seen such a drop-off from a player in my life. Azpi, we've seen a slow decline since Sarri's season, if we're being brutally honest about it. Never felt a bad way about it because he's been one of the most consistent players I've ever seen in a Chelsea shirt up until that point, but it don't hit the same. I remember at the start of 15-16, it was like Ivanovic was literally costing us every single game. I'd see people kick off and just boot the ball at Ivanovic and send 3 players running at him. Like, it was a next level disrespect. Big up to Ivanovic as well, another Chelsea legend. But Azpi went out in a good way. Went out in a good way. As for DiMarzio, Inter are waiting to free himself from Chelsea and then sign with Inzaghi team. So yeah, it will be a contract termination, and then he will go and join Inter Milan. Big up. Big up. Will Kante get a testimony? We've never done it. We've never done it. Todd, I'd like to... Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Warrior as well. When I'm sending the link out to the panel, hit the super chat button if you want to guarantee I see your comments. Here anyway, if you want to donate to the channel and help us out. If not, like and subscribe. But big up to my people. Big up to my people. Azpi was recently told by the club that he wouldn't be playing much at all next season, hence the move. Did he even play that much this season? Like, yeah, fair enough, but I didn't really know what you'd be expecting anyway. So, yeah. Cool. It'll be nice to see him in another team. He's a Chelsea legend. What else do we have? Let me just go through my bookmarks again. Fabrizio and Caicedo says Chelsea is still working on the deal. Caicedo wants Chelsea. Personal terms almost agreed. I can't lie. I feel like Arsenal are going to end this summer with their big signing being Kai Havertz. And that is fucking unbelievable. Declan Rice is very close to City. Apparently, that's what DiMarzio said yesterday. And Caicedo wants Chelsea over Arsenal. That Chelsea knock hits different. We aren't even in Europe, and we're taking away Arsenal's targets, and we're giving them our deadwood on inflated prices. If you lot don't give Todd Boehly the respect that he deserves, bruv, it's ridiculous. Big up to Caicedo, man. He sees the long-term vision, and he knows where London's at, and it's in West London. All you gooners, hold that. Gavin says, I thought Arsenal didn't want him. No, they want Rice first. Like, I saw the Ornstein video with, what's her name? Olivia. And even though it was a waffle piece, there was a little bit in between the lines that you could take from it, which was that if they lose Declan Rice, they're coming back for Caicedo. It's just going to be a little bit too late by then. It's just going to be a little bit too late. That's it. Why is Arsenal too much in your mouth, bro? It's becoming silly. There's nothing more fun than slandering those European trophy dodging bastards. And any available opportunity I will get to cuss them out, best believe I'm going to take it. Come on, man. My name isn't Kai Havertz to be missing chances. If I see a chance, I'm taking it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Cam went on a run. Yes, I need to watch the start of it. I only caught the ending. But I don't blame him, bruv. He's been waiting to see Arsenal be serious for years, and then they went and signed Havertz, and they're losing all their midfield targets. My head would be on Jupiter, bruv. It would be on Jupiter. But yeah, Caicedo still kind of close, but we need our money, which is why United, hurry up. Hurry up. If City get Rice, do you think Brighton will hold out for a bidding war? Not maybe, but there's meant to be an agreement between De Zerbi and Caicedo that they would accept a decent amount. And with him preferring Chelsea, I think what would really happen is that Chelsea would just have to meet a certain threshold. And then that would be it. I don't care, we're getting Caicedo or Rice. Okay, cool. I believe you. Paid 65 million just for Havertz to teach Saka how to sing the UCL anthem. All mad. All mad. Hopefully Saka teaches Havertz how to take penalties in more than one side. Actually, why am I kidding? Saka misses penalties for fun too. He's a letdown. Big ass letdown. I said, where's your tie? You let the country down. You let the Arsenal down too. So you can hold that. What else do we have? AC Milan might be back for Ruben. Wait, Chelsea owner's been working. There's a new logo at Stamford Bridge, huh? Nice. That must be on the East Stand. Nice little addition, I guess. Didn't expect that. But, yeah. Yeah, I like it. I don't know what to say. I like it. It looks nice. I wonder what else they're going to add to the bridge. But, cool. Cool. I don't really know what to say to it, but nice. Nice. Yeah, sure. It's aesthetically pleasing. Looks good. Very clear. Chelsea Football Club and all of that. Nice. Nice. I don't know what to say about that at all. What else is there? Nicolas Jackson will become the 5th Senegalese player to play for Chelsea after Koulibaly, Mendy, Papi Djilabodji, and Demba Ba. Jeez, that is not a good list. Big up to Demba Ba and I guess Mendy. Papi Djilabodji, of course. I think the only player in Chelsea history to have a 100% pass rate or passing success rate. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. So that was the update you said on Azpi. London's First said Azpi was recently told by the club they wouldn't be playing much at all next season. He's now considering leaving, but this is a change in his decision. He feels he has another good season in him, and he is currently working out family logistics. So it's not really set in stone with Azpi either that I could be going to Inter or that he could be leaving Chelsea. Okay. That's a bit of a new development. Yeah, Demba Ba was goated. Never really got given a fair opportunity. How confident percentage-wise are you that Mount goes to United? 90. 90. Hell, no, fuck that, 95. Because he's dug his grave in this situation. He's doing everything to push this move. So, I guess it's not 100%, but it would basically be there. If Greenwood comes back, do United need Mount? They don't even play in the same position, bro. Well, I don't get that. Yeah, like, I don't know. He thinks he has an obvious shush, bro. Please don't. Please don't. We're trying to let Azpi go out happy, man. I didn't even deep that, but yeah, no. Maybe in Italy. That Fofana is wanted by Lille, Union Berlin, Strasbourg, and Nice, and Fofana prefers to go to Nice. Wasn't Potter meant to be linked to going to Nice? Like, stay the fuck away, bro. You're warm bench again. What are you doing, bro? Don't bother. Go wherever Graham Potter isn't. AC Milan apparently want Loftus-Cheek again from Mate Moretto. Well, he's 15 million and you know he wants a pay cut and we've been here literally a month ago. So do you want to just hurry up and stop wasting our time so we can try and move on and sort out our midfield? That would be really nice. That would be really nice. These Milan clubs are so fucking hard to negotiate with. I swear down. They're actually so frustrating. Regardless of whatever they want, they're going to try and go even further back from that. Where's this Lukaku news? There was Lukaku news I wanted to discuss. Let me try to find that. Who's Chelsea's top 5 African players? So, Drogba. I think Kalu goes there. SCN. I'd put George Weah because he did win a Ballon d'Or, even if it wasn't at Chelsea. I mean, if you want to be shameless, you could say Salah, but no, we won't do that. Fifth one. I feel like there's someone off the top of my head that I'm missing that I really shouldn't be missing. Not Ziyech. We're not doing Ziyech. Mikel. Yes, Mikel. Doy. That's it. Eto'o. Yeah, Eto'o's there. Only did play for a year for us, but to be fair, if you put George Weah in there, you could make a shout for Eto'o too. You can make a shout for Mikel. I mean, for Eto'o. Anybody who you said Havertz? You're so you're a dick. A man said Havertz, you joke, man. Makelele, but he originally plays for France, though. Obviously, he's probably got African descent, but the point still stands. Ziyech, nah. Victor Moses, he's there. Translation, Milan wants to try to reactivate. Oh, big up my guy, because they weren't translating on Twitter. He wants to reactivate Loftus-Cheek's option and try and get into the bidding for Davide Fratesi, over whom Inter has the advantage. Daichi Kamada currently on standby. Stop wasting our time on Ruben, then. Simple as that. Hurry up. Ruben's literally there for sale. Like, he said his goodbyes and everything. He wants a pay cut. He's willing to go. It's 15 million. Chop, chop. It's as simple as that. Kappa, you're a joke. Big up to McLeod saying we're going to be mad short in the middle now. Do you reckon Santos or Caicedo will get promoted to the first team? Caicedo probably goes on loan to the Premier League. That's what's been reported. But Santos, maybe. Maybe, because he can play as a 6-2. Like, right now, things are looking like it'll be Enzo Fernandez, Chukwuemeka, maybe Gallagher, maybe Hall. Caicedo, you want Caicedo, and you need a second midfielder too. Yeah, that's a very, very shit midfield, bruv. We need Caicedo in there ASAP. Fucking hell. Yeah, Caicedo, get another midfielder. Maybe go Santos. I feel like that's good enough midfield depth, but shit. When you really deep how much experience we're getting rid of, we need to get a midfielder in fast. Have some respect, Lewis, as Ziyech all day long. Boo. Get out of here. Got nearly 1,000 in here. Big up. Aubameyang, not bad. All the United fans saying about I was crying over Mount, but personally I'm celebrating. They will realise. They will learn. They said Arsenal fans said the same thing about Willian. It's cool. I worry if you're about for Chelsea Brighton, give me a shout. Always at the game, so let me know. Let me know. All right, let me find this Lukaku stuff. Right, so there's Arkin Sellers, the first one to come up with. So we'll go to him. Lukaku's future, he will resist a move to Saudi Arabia. Chelsea only wants to sell him, and Saudi's only realistic market for his wage demands. Lukaku wants an Inter loan, no AC Milan offer, and he's on 325 fucking K a week at Chelsea with 3 years left. There was actually an update from his agent. Where is that? I'm going to have to check Reddit for that. Where is it? Cool. Yeah, it was on Fabrizio. Let's see what the fucking hippo's saying. Lukaku's lawyer, Sebastian Legieux, says no talks ongoing with AC Milan. So he's loyal to somebody. Fair play. Romelu wants to stay in Europe. Confirmed this by not joining Saudi now. Chelsea's position, interested clubs have to present a firm offer, and Inter Milan have the ball in their court. With what money? Big up to the 1,000 in here, though. Hit the like button, subscribe. Big up to all my people. Big up to everyone who subscribed as well, because the channel did just hit 35k subs. So big up to every single one of you. The road to 40... I was about to say 40 points. We've passed that. The road to 40k continues. Let's go, people. Big up to everybody that subbed. Love for the love and for the support and for just being here, people. Big up. So, look, Inter have the ball in their court. Probably landed there after Lukaku missed a free header, but the point still stands. Why is he constantly twerking for a team that cannot afford him? Like, this guy has to be one of the biggest idiots I have ever seen in modern football. He is shaking his ass on a daily basis to a team that has not got the facilities to bring him in. All the Inter fans I see discussing Lukaku say that he's a fucking idiot because they wish they could keep him, but it was his own stupidness that was the reason why he left Inter in the first place. What an idiot, man. He's in for a rude awakening when he realizes he's putting all of his eggs in the basket of a team that don't give a fuck about him and wouldn't be able to afford him even if they did want him. The Saudi offer is there, bro. If you want the money, you should be taking the money quickly while it's still there, because I don't know where you're going after that. You can't come back to Chelsea. You've burnt that bridge. You tried to build it up and you've managed to make it self-combust a second time. It's done. It's finished. It's over. You're going to have to find another club, bro. And wherever you go, it's a you problem. But if you're not gone by the end of the summer, you're going to be with the under-18s. So figure it out. What a bastard. Exactly. Big up my people. Yeah, bro, I completely forgot. Like, I've been saying that for so long this year. I'm just stuck to it. But yeah, big up the road to 40 points. What a tough time that was. Pies tweet. We have a Pies tweet. What is Pies reporting for us today? Is it the new sign work again? Like, we did just touch on that. But thank you if that was it. Like, no. There's nothing else. Has he commented anything? Nope. All right, cool. So that wasn't a Pies tweet. Calm. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it was nothing. We've spoken about it anyway. Stop being a dickhead. Start learning French or Maluda his ass. I'd low-key want us to Maluda him anyway. But 325k a week for someone to sit on the bench isn't really ideal. It's not really ideal now, is it? Is there any other news? Let me have a look quick. PSG want to sell Mbappe immediately? Well, don't really concern us. Yeah, I think that's all. For today. I haven't seen a picture of a Chelsea shirt with the Brazzers logo in the middle. Fuck me, that would be a crazy sponsor. I mean, if we get fucked over every week anyway. But yeah. Don't think there's anything. Kovacic is undergoing a medical today and might be announced tonight or tomorrow, I guess. Might be announced tonight or tomorrow. Al-Ali medical for Mendy will be on Monday too. Havertz's medical will be this weekend, and they'll probably announce the Giraffe on Monday. That's it. That's about it. Yeah, I'm going to send the link out. Let's see what the panel's saying. But yeah, 222 likes. What are we doing? There's over 1,000 of you man in here. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that crap. Let's see what everybody's saying. See what everyone is saying. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Didn't even send the link out properly. Bit of an early stream, I know, but needs must. When you get here we go, you gotta go live. It waits for no man. Just bear with me. I'm sending the link out to a few people and then we'll continue on with the stream. Just bear with me for a quick Cool. Yes, my people, big up. Just before we go, there's apparently a Fab tweet. What's Fabrizio saying?
Something that was said 4 hours ago.
Medical. Yeah, he'll complete medical tests in London over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Mate Moretto already kind of reported on that, but thank you anyway. Thanks to the guys who brought that up. Do appreciate you guys letting us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what's everybody saying, my guys? What's everybody saying?
You finally having a show when I'm free, Lewis. Every time you invite me, I'm doing something else, bro.
Hey, life is life. It's good to catch you on today.
I get Daniel acting stupid like he doesn't know who the fuck I am, bro. But okay, man. They told me on this very stream, Lewis. Oh, you need to accept it. Mount is gonna be here for the next 10 years. For the next 10 years. It's crazy. It's crazy how some players are gonna be here longer than Mount, bro.
I was worried about it. I won't lie. I was worried about it.
Let's just say he's not gone yet. Let's just put that proviso. He's not gone yet. So
yeah.
And the funniest thing is he's leaving as a bigger rat than Courtois.
I don't know about that one.
He hasn't left yet.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know about that? Courtois at the time when he left us, he was one of the best goalkeepers on the planet. Arguably, some would say he was the best goalkeeper in the world, right? Mount is not even top fucking 20. He left us for money, while Courtois left us because he needed to see his family, because he wanted to be with his family. Because don't forget, he was loaned to Atletico Madrid for a while now, where he met his ex-girlfriend who had his kids. So it's not even like Mount has no reason other than greed to go to United. No reason.
Okay, so from my point of view, I look at it as when Courtois left, he left us mudded. We had
no. He told us before that he wants to leave because of his kids.
Absolutely.
It was
but
her
I just feel
family.
all I'm saying is, from my point of view, Courtois left us, and we got mudded in the situation we were in.
No.
One at a time.
Go on, Scott.
The whole situation on Courtois is not Courtois' fault in terms of what we did afterwards. I've said this before. Most of the vitriol around Courtois comes because his replacement was dog shit. And
That's not his
for
fault.
the people who replaced him.
And
If we
that's
bought
to be
Alisson,
honest-
by the way, if we actually spent the money and bought Alisson and he turns into what he's turned into now, no one's giving a flying fuck that Courtois left us. No one is giving a shit. People give a
Exactly.
shit.
Courtois'
Was
fault.
us.
My
That's why
reason-
people.
Exactly.
We also did finish third and get back into the Champions League after he left, so it wasn't terrible. Like it's not
Also,
like
I'd say on the Mount thing, by the way, because I saw a report about this yesterday, I think it was, and again, take as with any reports, take it with a pinch of salt. Reportedly, his wages at United are going to be the same as what Chelsea ended up offering him, the top level of what Chelsea ended up offering. So it's not even a money thing. Man just does not want to be here. If you believe that report, just doesn't want to be here.
But like I don't know. A lot of Chelsea fans don't want to be here, other than a few people who the match goers or whatever the fuck they like to call themselves.
Mentally,
I've been around like Chelsea. Like I kind of interact with a lot of Chelsea fans from all over the world, like every day.
it's
on Twitter.
annoying, isn't it?
And
Wow,
most of it, yeah, it
congratulations.
is fucking
Yeah.
annoying. But most
Yeah.
of the time, none of them want Mount. None of them are like thinking
That's
Mount is
true.
like the greatest thing since I don't know what, man.
Yeah.
If you
I see
remember-
that a lot. It's usually the non-match going fans and the fans abroad that actually
Yeah.
watch that can see the entire game instead
You know,
of from
today-
one corner in the peripheral vision. You've got
Today
some
I
big
had this
fat guy
argument
with his
with-
fat head blocking you for 50 minutes of the match that actually
I
look
post-
at his
I
game.
I posted this tweet about Reece because a dumb Chelsea account said like, "Oh, Reece
Chelsea
should,
forum.
let's
Chelsea
see if
forum.
Chelsea are gonna go to
What
if
are they,
Reece
by
gonna
the
go
way?
to
'Cause
Real
they've got-
Madrid." Yeah, that
Bro,
bad.
they've got
That
so
got
many
like
followers, but I've never heard of
1,600
them
likes or
before.
something. Yeah. But anyway, so I said to that guy, he's like, "Oh, we should give him whatever he wants because he's a two-time Player of the Year. He's only a fucking Player of the Year because you voted for him. That's the only reason why he's Player of the Year. And the vote of a match, what's it called, them season ticket is worth 3 fucking votes. So that is the most. That is literally the same equivalent of your grandma calling you handsome and you believe in it, bro. That doesn't mean you should be a fucking supermodel, bro. That doesn't mean you should be a supermodel because your grandma called you handsome, bro.
It's like when you're saying it, Kai. It's like when your girlfriend puts on a bit of weight. You go to show. She goes, "Do I look fat?" And you always say no. You know what I mean? It's like that. Do you know what I mean? You just that's the
Bro,
thing.
he's not.
fucking hell. Oh
He's
my
not.
God,
It's
that's
such
I
a.
can say that I'm
Yeah.
fat.
By the way,
No,
I hope
sorry,
you also my super chat to Johnny, bro. Fatur, you owe me, bro. It's crazy,
I
bro.
saw
spent
that. Yeah.
my
I spent
God.
€2 to make 80 pounds, bro. Thank you, Fatur, bro. I don't know why he would. I don't know why he would challenge me for that, bro.
It's
Like,
bro, it's
you know.
Fatur. Fatur's got money to burn. That money he
Bro,
has
but
burns up.
doesn't he know? Like I literally would say whatever the fuck I want all the time, bro. Like it literally cost me jobs. It's cost me a lot of things, but I don't care.
You know
man.
what he
So
would have said, Kai, to back out? He would have said, "Well, Johnny didn't read it out, so it doesn't count."
And that's why I
Mm.
sent another super chat. That's why I sent another super chat so he can read it out, bro.
Just to make sure, yeah? Just to make sure.
Because you know the thing with Johnny, I noticed about him, if you send the super chat at the beginning of the stream, he reads it. But
Yeah.
after he gets like a little bit heated, he ignores some super chats that are negative. But he's in a good mood usually in the beginning. And because I worked in sales, usually if you can get people to at the beginning whenever they're in the good mood, they would say anything mostly. So
And they start them now. They
Fatur,
start super chats.
my cold calling made me 80 pounds, bro. There you go, bro.
Big up my guy Goyam saying Fat Frank and Mason Milner both ending their careers in Manchester. # father and son tax. Big up Goyam. Good to
That
see you
is
back. Also,
funny.
just want to ask thoughts on Kai Havertz to Arsenal. I would really like to know.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. But big up, brother. Good to see you back. And don't forget, if you love Chelsea, I love you. And all of this crap.
I've literally never heard of this account, and they've got like 500,000 followers, and I'd never heard of him until like 2 days ago.
Bro, he's an idiot.
You see
man.
the random stray at Reece James for no reason.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I don't like Gallagher is there. There are so many
I
other English
responded
players.
to
Why is
that,
he
yeah.
stuck in the boat? Doesn't
Go
make sense.
then
to me.
afterwards. Have you seen? Because I think I saw you retweet this or someone retweet this. Have you
Yeah.
seen their latest post about captaincies? Like that they found their next one. That they're following.
Chilwell.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Chilwell
it's has nothing to do with race though, Scott. According to some people.
Of course.
Although I got like 1,600 fucking likes saying that it is, but we move.
See,
bro.
I don't even hate Chilwell like that, but it's like he's not a captain. Don't even do
captain,
that.
Bro, he's not even the same quality as Reece is as a player, man. So
Yeah.
I don't understand why do they like a lot of them, and it's not only him. There's a lot of them who like Mount who just
Why?
dislike Reece. A lot of them, bro.
So they're
Also,
saying,
what's Chilwell shown is it in his entire time as a footballer. Never mind at Chelsea. In his entire career as a footballer, to show you he's a captain.
I've never seen any leadership from him, bro.
The way
When
he
did
says
let the
Twitter,
line?
the way he says Twitter, bro.
When does he
That's
let the
how it
line,
is,
big
bro.
man? Yeah, come on,
That's
man.
the only reason, bro.
Bro,
The lesbian.
like he's never
Hey, I
shown
don't know
any-
about
No,
that,
but
man.
it's the same thing as like action reaction, right? All this
Yeah.
anti-hate against Mount, and then they're like, oh, we got to find someone to
Yeah, but
hate
why
on
Reece
to
though?
get.
Why Reece?
No, but that's
Why
they don't
there's so
care.
many
That's
other.
they don't care. They don't care about the club when it comes down to it. They just want a point score. And now
Yeah.
like they don't like the Mount hate, and so they find someone else to hate on. It's just unreasonable. That's why
Reece
we need.
James,
That's why we need to get Mount out. That's why I'm
Reece
happy with
James
Mount
The,
leaving.
prob- the
is
problem, the
too
problem of
quiet
get.
to be a captain.
Oh,
These
dude.
people, you know what's funny when people say Reece James, Napoleon was fucking barely speaks, bro, and he was a great fucking leader, bro.
Yep.
Do we think Harry Kane's vocal?
I mean,
I don't
we've
even-
seen that in 4K,
Bro,
mate. We
Harry
know he's
Kane
not
needs
vocal.
subtitles sometimes.
We've seen him in 4K, mate. We've seen his features in 4K.
Just saying,
I don't
yeah,
think
do
he's
we-
speaking.
Andrew, you mean
Yeah.
noise? Yes,
I mean, do we think David Silva was that vocal for Man City?
I mean, can Thiago Silva even be vocal? I mean, let's be real.
Well, I don't know.
Like,
I mean,
but the thing
You
is
know what I'm
you can, Andrew, you can flip that on its head as well. Like David Luiz was hella vocal. I would never consider him
oh,
a captain
exactly.
in my
Shouldn't the
life.
captain
I'd never
be-
consider him a captain.
Shouldn't a captain really inspire you what he does? Because apart from flipping a goddamn coin, what does a captain actually
Bro,
do?
who-
Do you know what I mean? You don't have
Yeah.
to be captain to be, you should be like inspiring or playing well. Do you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
Graham's
don't-
right.
I
I got
don't
my
get-
captain.
I don't get this. I mean, all this. It's such an
Captain Connor.
antiquated old school thought that you got to be shouting on the pitch all
Yeah.
the time for like 90 minutes.
They think they have to be a general, man. This is not a general. You
I
don't
was
need
gonna say
to be
they
a
see
general
the
to be a
likes of
goal.
like Roy Keane and think, oh,
Yeah.
that's what every captain has to be.
Oh
No.
yeah, and another one. Why did they not like fucking use Gallagher as a scapegoat for Mount leaving instead of Reece? Just a question, bro. Just
No,
Because
no,
what
no,
it is,
Because that's
It
their
is
second
this.
mount.
I'm just
yeah,
wondering,
but
bro.
but also what it is this. Reece, the problem is Mount was put up as the poster boy for Cobham for Chelsea, but everyone
Also-
knows it's Reece James because he's more talented than.
And he's an
Mount.
actual Chelsea fan. He literally said he's
Also-
a
Right,
Chelsea
well,
fan.
but even that, his whole family's at Chelsea. His sister's at Chelsea. She moved from Manchester United to Chelsea. He is the face of that.
No,
He does all this charity work and stuff like that.
I'm gonna go
which
after
is
him.
great enough. It's just
You know what's the
he
funniest
is-
thing?
But he's also talented and can get better in his current form.
Bro, if you remember 2 years ago, I said Mount is a Portsmouth fan. He's only at Chelsea because of the circumstances, because he has been here for a while. That doesn't mean that he's loyal to Chelsea. And people are like, no, he is loyal to Chelsea. He himself said he's a Portsmouth fan. It's like your girlfriend telling you you're in an open relationship and you expect her to be loyal, bro. One of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Listen, man.
Also,
Like,
I just want
that-
to speak
That
on.
logic is
I just
insane
wanna-
to me, Scott. Like,
I
seriously,
want to
it's such
speak
an
on the waste of
insane-
space number 23 because the amount of nonsense I've seen that come out after that interview that he did, saying, "Oh, this is why you can't hate him. He loves the club so much." Fuck off. Give me some fucking strength.
How does he
I give
love
a
the
fuck
club
how
if
much
he
he loves
doesn't
the
want to
club.
give the money?
I love
bro?
the goddamn club. Everyone in this panel probably loves the goddamn club. Doesn't mean we should be playing football.
Yeah, the reality of the situation is just because you love the club doesn't mean you have to be here.
Bullshit.
Simple as that, man.
Loves the
Listen,
club.
Gallagher needs to move on, bro. I'll be real, but after Newcastle, I don't know where he goes next, man. Hopefully West Ham go for him.
Oh, hopefully the fucking job centre.
Bro, and you know they say like this. They say the argument that I always wanted.
Let me-
They say they use the argument against me that I always wanted Mount to leave, so I don't get a right to say like about him being disloyal. But I've seen us finish 11th, and most of our players stayed with us the season after. This guy, he couldn't wait for us. He's the reason we didn't get fucking Champions League, and he left.
Just
Yet these
to-
motherfuckers
just-
have the fucking nerve to say that he loves Chelsea.
Yeah.
I've seen fucking foreign players who never played at Cobham who stayed
Yeah.
at Chelsea after our worst season under Roman and stayed here. And some of them even, I think even, what's his name? Hazard extended his contract or something for a few years. So we did have contract extension after that fucking season.
14-15, I think he extended.
That is ridiculous to me, bro.
That could have been the year.
2015, the new year, he signed a new 5-year contract. But just to address Yella Dean in the comments, no one on this panel has ever compared Mount to Foden because we know Foden's better. Now, the Bruno thing,
I've never compared. I've literally argued it.
That's
the
crazy.
Bruno thing is
This
an
is
argument.
stupid. No,
It's
it's
an
not.
argument with Manchester United fans and us who's actually got the worst deal on that. But Manchester United might have both in the near future. So
Oh no, no,
then we'll
Andrew. It's 100%. Like Bruno's better than Mount, and this is coming from someone who does not rate Bruno. I think he's hella overrated. But go and look. Like, Go and look at the their seasons are near identical in terms of Bruno came in got a bunch of GNA. His performances weren't great, but got a bunch of GNA to help them to get into the Champions League, and then dropped off massively. And even his drop off wasn't as bad as Mount's. And at least I can say Bruno does it internationally. At the very least, I can say he does it internationally.
Bruno is just a much. Scott. Literally, Bruno is a much more polished Mount in my opinion, bro. That's he's Mount's final form. That is probably what Mount can basically become if he wants to. Yeah, seriously. But listen, man. At the end of the day, guys, you know the moral of the Mount story is, you know, what I mean, support the badge before the players, bro. Simple. No. The
moral of the story: if you're a fucking grown man, don't fall in love with a fucking kid that has nothing to do with you. Who's just doing his job. That's the fucking moral of the story.
I see that. Okay, I wasn't going to go that far. I was just trying to say
the second moral of the story.
Look that's a general life.
Look at actions, not and that's chat. Exactly. So wait. People in the chat, yeah. This is a fucking code that you should live by in life. Listen to, look at actions. Don't listen to words, bro. Because words can be misleading. Everybody can say whatever the fuck you want to hear. But most of the time, their actions will tell them their real intentions. Fuck man, I've been speaking Hebrew all day. My English is a bit shit, but yeah.
Oh my god, yo, Declan Rice to Man City is apparently advanced according to DiMarzio.
Bro, nobody signed players like City, bro. These guys are like fucking rapid and everything, man.
Bro,
Arsenal just flopping all over the place.
You know what Arsenal is, man?
No, they're not completely flopping. I mean, they did just sign a generational talent.
No, they're fumbling the bag.
A generational donkey.
Hey,
oh,
man. Listen,
they got a donkey training ground.
Remember Chelsea Brighton 2020? His debut. Remember that? Remember how crap he was? We knew from there like we're gonna have a long time back.
Also, can I just say one more thing, Lewis? I wanna like refer to Johnny's latest stream. He said that Mount has more GNA than Foden. Johnny, you've been looking at the same fucking reading the stats from 2 seasons ago. Foden already overpassed him, bro. Update your stats, bro. Update them, man.
Nah, he did that on purpose. He knows what he's doing.
Bro, he doesn't update his stats. He knows Foden has more GNA now. So he already fucking bypassed him, bro.
And he can't use the Champions League excuse anymore.
Bro, he used the same stats from 2 years ago. He didn't updates in the Champions League, man. And it shows, man. He's still talking about the Champions League.
Man's on four league titles and ridiculous, everything else, but apparently he's not that good.
Yeah, that man is shameless.
I've seen the same screenshot of like Mount and Lampard having the same GNA in the first 3 years on repeat. But it's like, what's happened with the next 2 years after that?
Oh no, Lewis, for him to even get close, and I said this to you in a previous stream like months ago, he would have to average for the next 8 to 10 seasons 32 GNA. That's average 32 GNA throughout the rest of his career, and he don't have that. He don't.
Did you use more of the olive oil that was in the pesto sauce?
Olive oil? What the hell?
What?
What are you talking about?
I think you meant to be on mute.
He needs to mute. Just mute him.
Oh, you know. I think Scott said this on one of the streams. The reason I don't want Rice, because we would have had the same issue with Rice. Where you have again this.
I'll kind of come out on Rice, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I don't. I want to say not Rice. I don't mind.
The thing I can say about Rice is at least he's got the talent to back up the.
Oh, at least but
at least he's got the talent. Like Mount never had the talent. Mount never had the talent to back up the praise he was given. At least Rice has the talent. It's still fucking irritating, but at least you can say
I think Rice is back. He's proven himself at least in some level, some performance
on a European level and on a domestic level. Now.
Exactly.
Say what you want about the Conference League, but my man still did it against plenty of decent teams in the Conference League.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I'm still waiting for Mount to move to City, bro. Because Johnny, I remember Johnny in January said he's gonna move to City. City wants him. Peps want him. We'll see, man. The only team that wants him, they don't even fucking want to pay his full wage. Liverpool went for McAllister instead because he's cheaper and a better player. Yeah, what's it called? Arsenal, they fucking rather sign a striker and pay him as an 8 for 65 for almost the same price, rather than sign Mount, which is, So now the only one who wants him is United. Doesn't want to pay a full price for him, but all his fanboys are trying to play the thing that he rejected Arsenal. Yeah, okay. He rejected City.
Arsenal.
What did he reject City too? Okay, man. Yeah, I honestly, I just despise Mount fans, and I can't wait. I can't wait for that celebration stream, bro. Because I told you, you fucking virgins, you weirdos.
It might be today, man.
I told you.
Yo, it's so weird.
I win. I always win, bro.
You always win.
I always win. You can follow Dick Nose to United.
Lewis, when's Chelsea United playing? Like next season?
November
December.
4th, isn't it? I thought it's November 4th.
December. December.
November.
No. It's a midweek away in December, and then the home game is early April. So
November, Louis. November.
Maybe
Actually,
early
November.
Yeah, November 4th.
Okay,
November 4th.
Hey, I might have to see. See if I can.
So we have Arsenal and United in the space of like 3 weeks.
Yeah, and that November period is a bit fucked. It's like in the space of about 4 weeks we play United, Arsenal, and one other team. But that's our worst season.
The sick part of my brain wants them to score. Obviously, we win, but wants both to score against us, just to see, just to actually outlaw people who love players instead of this club. Put the players over this club more. I would love to, because that's going to expose even more people. Yeah, we may have won, but look, they played really well against us. We should have kept them.
It's so weird. Like,
Shut up,
just
man.
go be a fan of the other team, then.
Andrew, I swear to God, like Mount fans are a little bit autistic, bro. Like, I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm not saying it like, I just don't think they have like any fucking analytical or logical fucking thinking, bro.
And they're grown men.
They're just exactly.
Like,
They can't comprehend what people tell them. They're just like, bro, I chose. They're like fucking Pokemons, bro. All they know is one word, bro.
That word never even existed, bro. That word never existed. I've really started hearing this stuff recently. Proper chose.
After the Lampard year.
Sir,
after the Lampard year.
I never heard Proper chose until then, bro.
Bro,
Sorry.
I had an argument with this guy.
It was sorry. That's when it happened. Yes.
Sorry.
Because they wanted Sarri out. But I had a debate with this Chelsea fan who told me Chelsea always developed youth, bro. I'm like, no. We literally use youth for human traffic, bro. We never actually played them until Lampard came in, bro.
Allegedly.
The thing is, it depends what people want to say, because we did develop youth, but it was for a specific purpose. We developed.
We were talking about first team, like we always.
Then no one's got a leg to stand on, because like literally all of the players we tried to develop for the first team, we sent on about 9 loans. They weren't even that good anyway, and then we sold them or released them. Like,
I was speaking about like the plays that we actually.
They like to change history, man. Chelsea fans like to change history.
Pre-Frank Lampard, and obviously transfer ban. How many players actually came from the academy? Like, I think it was like I can really count like 4.
Let's stop this right now.
2 actually.
There's only 2. It's Terry, and it's Christensen. That's the only people that have come through the Chelsea academy up until 2019.
What about I was gonna say Ruben and Cho, no? Because they came on the Sarri.
Cho barely. I'll give it to Ruben.
Cho barely played.
They were second half. They were second half of the 18-19 season. Really, they weren't really established themselves. I mean,
to be fair,
maybe even lesser extent Christensen a little bit, but the only one who really established himself as for years is John Terry. He's the only one who's before 2019. He's the only one who consistently established himself, because even Christian was in and out really before 2019. So that's the only one. And look at others. Look at Liverpool between Gerrard and Trent.
Saying Ake, we only had a couple of them.
Ake wasn't
really
with us.
There's a few that had. There's about, I don't know, maybe about 4 or 5 that had a handful of appearances, right? You've got like Musonda, you've got Ake, you've got a few here and there. But if you're talking like actual a sustained period of playing in the first team, there's 2 players. Maybe if you want to include Loftus-Cheek, but it's really 2.
No, the person I'm referring to is like he argued that we have done like at least 1 or 2 young players for every 1 or 2 years, which is not true at all. That is not true at all.
Yeah, he thinks we're Man United.
I've said this before, and people don't seem to understand. This is not just a Chelsea thing. This is world football. There are like, if you want to look at big teams, there are 2 teams that bring through youth, and I'm talking from their own academy, by the way. I'm not talking about
starters as well. Not like
I'm talking. There's 2 teams in world football, and even one of them has started to die off a little bit just because of reasons, right? It's Barcelona and Ajax. Apart from that, no other team regularly brings through youth from their own academy. Let me reiterate that, from their own academy.
And also with Barcelona, after
United do as well. United
they don't.
After Pedro and Busquets.
You're right. Recently, you're right, but in the past,
it's McTominay. The only person who did was Louis van Gaal, and look at the majority of players they brought through during his season are now either gone or are about to leave. The only 2 players today are Rashford and McTominay, and McTominay doesn't even start half the time.
But also After Pedro and
I mean,
Busquets
fair,
and
but then,
Barcelona,
so
I'm
we're not going to
struggling
talk about.
to
Yeah,
again.
I'll just let it die.
How was your olive oil, bro? You liked it?
Yeah, it was good. Had a little sandwich. Fire.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, nice.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, I forgot about Benfica as well. Benfica had to do it regularly, but again, like that's arguably the best team in their specific league. Like no Premier League team does it. I saw Pokedoku say, Man City. Who have City done it with? Apart from Foden, you've got Lewis, which was this season. You've got Palmer this season. That's 3 players.
As well, yeah. That's what I mean. It's just not true.
Nope.
Pedro and Busquets at Barcelona. After that, it's a very short list of any Barcelona starlets that really that everyone rates or something like that.
I just Dortmund, but Dortmund actually buy young players from abroad.
Yeah, but
that's exactly why I had to. That's why I had to reiterate the point of there are clubs that do that buy young players, but I'm talking from their own academy. How many Dortmund players can you tell me that have come up through their academy and are now playing in the first team? That didn't, by the way, I know people will say this, didn't go elsewhere and then came back to the club. I'm talking went from the academy to Dortmund's first team in one go.
Bellingham doesn't count, guys. For anyone says Bellingham, he doesn't count. Okay?
He probably retweeted the Caicedo tweet from yesterday because he actually can't find the way to rewrite it.
Bro, he never updated it. He said that we're gonna fucking go for him like big this week. The week is over. It's Friday, bro. People are ready to go outside, man.
Listen, he's not in charge of anything.
Except Mount first.
Yeah, he's not in charge of a transfer. I don't get frustrated about him. I think people just keep him.
Nobody said nobody said frustration, but sometimes I feel they just try to keep the hype alive, you know.
People need to stop asking him every day. So if they don't ask him, he won't repeat. Because they keep asking.
No, that's not true. He would repeat either way because that's how engagement works. He's trying to keep engagement to his page going. Man.
Engagement enough, and he knows Chelsea. If you notice here, his Chelsea posts always have the most engagement.
Yeah, that's why he pinned the cover. Yeah, I think it's still pinned there somewhere. Signing.
He probably knows more, but he just wanna. He can't obviously put everything out there now. But
I mean, I feel like it's kind of common sense that we're probably not getting Caicedo until July. So I don't even know why we're sitting here. I don't know why we're
literally just waiting for the outgoing to be completed fast, and then before we bring these guys in.
Not even the outgoing, just a new football year. That's it. They're just waiting for a new football year.
What do you mean football year?
Like in July 1st, so that FFP doesn't count on this year's books. It's next
like
year.
A new fiscal year.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I think they will sign Caicedo before next week, man.
No, it doesn't
I think the deal. I think they'll agree a deal next week.
Yeah, they'll agree a deal.
Yeah, but they won't complete the deal until like the beginning of July, if that makes sense.
Because if they sign him in June, it's kind of pointless. Like, what was the point of like having to get all these people out now? You could have waited and gotten a bigger
because we still have quite a lot on our books from last season.
Of course, but I'm saying like it's just common sense, or just get it done after July, or like once July starts.
I don't necessarily think it matters though. I think the FFP thing was we had to make a certain amount of money by that time. I don't think it mattered about like overall. I think we just had to make 90 mil or whatever it was by that point. And I said this before. FFP don't even matter that much anyway.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Football season, that's not how finance works. Because I don't know if any of you done finance or work in finance. There's a balance sheet. There's a yearly balance sheet. But
the financial year is also, I think.
Yeah, that is right. In football,
but it's not in June.
From July to
the
July.
Financial year doesn't start though. That's like you can report it for next year.
You still need to fucking finish. You need to pay off like the stuff from last season, bro.
In football term, that's a financial year in the full. But obviously, you can report different financial numbers for that.
So why are we signing Jackson then? Why are we already signed Jackson now? Has nothing.
Maybe we haven't paid the first installment.
Because they said his because it was. I'm just telling you exactly what I read. I'm not telling you nothing new. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm just telling you what I read. And what I read was that with Jackson, it wasn't that bad. It was only 35, and it was a it was a release clause for 35. It wasn't that crazy.
We're actually paying more than the release clause. We're paying more than the release clause.
We're playing up 2 million. We're literally paying 2 million over the release clause, but we're breaking it down over a few years. So it's not literally paying 35 million straight away. Essentially, we're paying maybe 5-6 million the first time, whatever it is. However long his contract.
You know, Villarreal said if they kept him, they would give him a new contract and put a 70 million euro.
I want to see what he does though.
He's their
I don't know
starting
if he's good. Is he good, Scott? Because I know you watched the league.
I don't know. Just on Rodrigo's point, I'm not surprised. He's currently their starting striker because their first choice is injured.
Yeah, and he only really blew up the last couple months.
Because they nearly sold him in January for like 10 mil less than what we're buying him for, or around 10 mil less than what we're buying him for.
Yeah.
But by that point, he literally, apart from the World Cup, I don't really think he played.
He only started playing the back end of the season, and he also had like a hip injury. But he scored like 12 goals in 4 games and like more than 1,000 minutes less than Kai Havertz. So he's definitely improving on him. That's for sure. We can say that.
Bro, you know what makes me laugh?
Doesn't take a lot.
When Fabrizio says he only wanted Chelsea, I was like, yeah, obviously, if an 8 or a 9 comes from me and everyone else is a fucking 7 or a 5, obviously it's the only fucking.
To be fair, RB Leipzig came for him as well, you know. So
yeah, but
RB Leipzig is not Chelsea though.
The RB Leipzig one's interesting because like, don't they have like 4 strikers or something now?
Yeah. They're getting Sesko in as well, so I don't know what's going on with that.
So I don't know Fabrizio he only wanted Chelsea. Like it's like because all these like fucking cities and Real Madrids are coming from. Obviously he's gonna choose us from the rest. Sometimes Fabrizio, bro. But I guess not everybody has common sense, do they? So
No. Nicholas Jackson. But from the comps, when I watch the comps, obviously, it's only the comps. One thing I noticed, his first touch is really...
Have you seen the comps from Havertz? Shut the fuck up, Rodrigo. Bro.
No, bro. The comps for Havertz are
I am not doing this, bro.
No. Kai. The comps for Havertz are not that good, bro.
Bro, that is not true, bro.
Leverkusen. Maybe Leverkusen, but the ones
look at the Chelsea comes. Chelsea comes for Havertz. You would see like the goal from Newcastle when he's like a first touch goal. Because
for every Havertz success comp, there's about 10 fail comps.
The highlights I watched.
Exactly, but that's the thing, Lewis. Like what is compilation, right? They just make the player look good, right?
Took down the fail comp from this season, bro. It was beautiful.
I'm not sure if you guys do it, but I watched the highlights where it's like the player's whole match against the team, but it's short, so like every touch or every play they have instead of just like compilations.
That's why I slow down the comps. They add about 9 different replays to every goal to try and length out the video and everything, and then act like he's done it. Then they'll add a couple turns, and then they don't add the end sequence to it when he loses the ball or he's offside and everything just to make him look good. It's ridiculous.
That is not even the worst. That is not even the worst. Somebody did a compilation of Mount this year to try to make them look good, and they used the same goal 3 times, and they just like fucking replay it through the video, bro. Chelsea fans are shameless, bro.
Oh, bro. Imagine how'd you make a success comp of anybody except 3 players this season? It's ridiculous.
And even then.
But even Silva, you can make a fail comp on anybody based off last season. I saw Silva fail comps, and it was even ones was like, he had a couple howlers.
I want to see how he plays an 8. Apparently, that's what they want to buy him.
Yes, Badia Shield.
Was good. That's because every game he played, bar about 20 minutes of one game, I think it might have been the Palace game, he was excellent.
Yeah. I think it was only the Southampton game for me, but he didn't have.
Maybe it was one game. I remember there was 20 minutes in one game he looked shaky, and then the rest of the game he was a rock. And every other game he was excellent for 90 minutes.
Yeah. You're next level hating if there's a Badia Shield fail comp.
This Jackson guy, like what Sage was saying. I watch like every touch he had in one game. And I think he has good first touch is it like extended highlight? They show you
for his frame. He's well balanced, has a decent touch. I would say. Usually strikes are that clumsy.
He seems to like drop. It's not clumsy. Like people trying to say Tammy Abraham, they just see a tall black guy with dread. They think Tammy. No, it's definitely it's different to Tammy. He doesn't.
He can take on his man. He can take on his man. He doesn't drop around.
Jesus, man.
He can shoot at least. He can use his head as well. That's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? He can use his head.
I'm not even going to comment on Tammy, man. I'm just going to leave it. I'm in a good mood.
And he has
Swedish analogy.
No, I think Ahmed said what's his name? Jackson can use his head.
Yeah, Jackson can use his head. Yeah, definitely for sure. I did because I remember on my YouTube channel I did a little prayer profile on him. So that's why.
That's good so that he can use his head. Fucking Tammy couldn't even use his feet.
Everyone check out.
Oh yes, my YouTube channel. Literally, my name's the Bridge. The YouTube channel name.
Okay.
The Bridge 258.
Ahmed, how did you come up with that name?
Ahmed, you are shameless though. You are shameless. Ahmed is having a debate with me about football. He's writing me, watch my channel about it. No, he's writing a paragraph.
Listen, I'm
not gonna watch a whole video, bro.
Listen, I'm just him, bro. I'm just.
I like that. It's an end to a conversation. He'll just go, "Yeah, just watch my video." That's all we're saying.
Man, just watch my video, bro.
He's trying.
My name's there anyway. So
he's trying to affiliate marketing my ass, bro, on Twitter, bro.
I like that,
man.
Hey, man, if you want to know more about what I think, watch my video. I'm not saying.
Look, you want to know what I think? Link in the description, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking OnlyFans shit, bro.
Oh, I was listening to his face. You know Simon Phillips, because he has this thing. He charges people like £2. He's like, oh, you want to know how Win Stanley and them law work? Subscribe to my podcast. He was on some other guy's space. I'm like, this guy is shameless.
I'll just wait for someone to retweet it. That's all.
Yeah,
guys. Link is in the description. Link is also in the comments as well. And there is 800 plus of you guys in here, so there's enough to get him to 500 subs. Everybody,
why
press that
258?
button.
Yeah, guys, let's do that, please. Yeah.
Why 258?
Everyone, press that button. It will send you to another tab. Just hit the subscribe button, and then we're one step closer to getting him to 500 subs. So
there's also 875 people here and less than 600 likes. What is this, man? Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Havertz is going. We don't need his conversion rate still.
Exactly.
Yeah, prove you're not bots. Prove you're not bots. Subscribe.
This fucking Mount open play assist rate. Come on, guys.
Prove you love Chelsea above the player. Press like.
Badge of a player, man. Badge of the player.
So back to Jackson's profile. I think the plan is him and Lukaku as second striker, but I don't know who the flanks. I don't know who the flanks will be.
Striker. I mean, I'm not saying our main striker, but I think he can play as the main 9 if we don't get another 9.
I think we're gonna get a big striker, man.
Yeah,
I'm 100% sure they're gonna become a big striker.
Kane, I told you guys, Kane is coming to the bridge.
No, he's not.
No, you know what? I think I would prefer. I think Ivan Toney. You know, I think January. Ivan
Tony's my guy, man. Tony's the one I want.
Yeah, man. Listen, I can feel it in my bones. That's what I'm gonna
bro,
say.
why did he have to fucking bet, bro? Why did he? I honestly, like, sometimes I'm like footballer. Like, if you look at the Neymar story, bro, it's like your life is already going so well. Why you do this to yourself, bro? Do you really need this, bro? Do you really need this, bro? This is like, sometimes footballers, man.
He's trying to feed his friend, didn't it? Like,
bro, and when we, like, the simple people, look at it, we're like, what the fuck? These people already have everything they need, man, and they just find a reason to fuck it up, bro.
Yep. Bro, but this guy was making bets for like over 2 years, though. That's what made it, I think, for him.
But
crazy.
I think Brentford, even if we went to sign him, I think Brentford would have priced him out. Look at the price out, Raya.
They'll definitely want 70 plus. They'll definitely want like 70 plus.
Like, you might as well go for like Vlahovic or I don't know, whatever, Osimhen, whatever.
I'm telling you, I don't want to say Kane is more realistic, but I have my stocks on Kane to the bridge next summer. Don't worry.
He's not gonna come, bro. I'm sorry. Even though that guy's allergic to winning trophies, man.
He's not gonna throw away all his like fucking legacy at
That's on holiday, bro. Don't worry. He's in Indonesia. He's chill.
Let him enjoy himself, yeah.
People, next time you see him, remind him he owes me £80, bro. Just so he doesn't.
Is that how much he sent to what's it called? What's his name?
Bro, it's the easiest money I've ever made, bro. It's like Fatou doesn't know me, bro. He thinks like I'm not just gonna super chat what I said, man.
And Lewis, you gain 2 tickets as well for next season.
What? Oh yeah, away tickets. Yeah. 2 away tickets. Poor Poku Doku, bro. I do feel bad for him.
Bro, let's hope Fatur never meets Zelensky, bro.
Oh my God.
My guy is gonna support the whole government of Ukraine.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's mad. That's mad.
Yo, that is crazy. That last comment is kind of crazy, man. Oh my Lord.
Leave Fatur alone, bro. Big up Fatur, man.
Ampadu for 12 million.
Oh yeah, Ampadu, 12 million.
That's a good amount of money to get for him, to be honest. Yeah, and apparently people are already making offers for him anyway, so hopefully we can get that 12 million.
Bro, if he still has his dreads, he'd be worth 20. My guy lost all value when he fucking cut out.
You know what, man? He should have really stayed at RB Leipzig, you know, because like he had a really good season there, didn't he? When
but he has an injury, then they didn't want him back, I think.
Yeah,
that was a shame for him, bro, because he actually did decent there. He's even getting UCL football, if I wasn't mistaken, or something like that. He was getting European football. Damn.
I think it's been
but all I'm saying, yeah, if we sell Ampadu and somehow Gallagher stays at the football club next season, it's gonna be crazy, man.
We got Michael Jackson.
They can both go in, man. Honestly, I don't care.
But if that's gonna be crazy, bro. Michael Jackson, hey yo, relax,
bro. I hope he's good, man. I honestly don't know anything about.
Man.
If you guys talked about one though.
He'll probably give us like 15 goals in the league, which I'm not going to complain about. But
the big signing is going to give us 15 goals in the Rodrigo, that's the average for a striker in the Premier League, bro. You've been eating water and bread for like 4 years.
I hope he gets it.
That was Tammy numbers.
No, but the way you reacted to it, bro, like it's like abnormal, amazing numbers.
That's how you know we've been down for so long. Like someone like this reacted to 15 goals.
Well, what do you guys think of Dacho Fofana to Strasbourg? Because I know that he's apparently.
I don't care, man. I don't know why.
I don't care about that. Just send him to loan, man. Send him to loan. Send him to loan, man.
We'll see what happens.
6 months ago, they was talking about bro, like the next Drogba.
Yeah, bro, what's going on? Man, they're just hating now. They said, get him out of here.
Why is he here, bro? That's
every time we got a black player, it's just like what the next
No, don't do that, Ahmed. You know why? Because people told me when he came in, he's so good. He's from the Ivory Coast. He's the next. The only thing he has in fucking common with Drogba is he's from the Ivory Coast, bro. That's it. That is it. My guy has the touch like he's spreading Nutella, bro, on bread, bro. Like, oh my days. I don't want him to touch it.
How do we even know that? We ain't watched him play.
We've only seen him play for like 45 minutes, bro.
And there's a reason for that, Ahmed. There's a reason for that, bro. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, because they wanted Havertz to play all the minutes.
If he was that good, then he wouldn't be there. Would have played less. But yeah.
Remember Potter throwing me in the deep end against City? I'm like, come on, man.
Bro, I'm really annoyed about like the Potter appointment, man.
Hey man, you win some, you lose some.
That's why I'm thinking. Why does Fofana want to go Nice? Isn't that where Potter's going?
No, I think probably because he knows some.
But no, is Nice on by Jimmy Ratcliffe?
No.
Not sure.
No, it is OG Nice. Yeah, that's the one that he owns.
No, we need to send it to Strasbourg. Fuck it.
I thought he was going to go to Leicester, to be fair. Potter.
But to be fair, we control where he goes now.
We can't just ship him to France because he's the manager, bro.
No, but we can control where he goes now. And plus, now that you're in Strasbourg, bro, let's send him to your number 2 club, innit, and let him develop there.
Oh, you mean for fun? I thought you were talking about Potter.
No, I'll talk about Datro.
Yeah, Leicester have a new manager. They got Man City assistant manager.
Yeah, Datro, please leave, bro. Datro, leave, bro. We don't want you here no more, man.
That's crazy.
That's
bro,
crazy.
Bro, I don't want him here no more.
Big man's only been here 6 months, and we're just cooking him already. 6 months,
6 months, too much, bro. It's too much. It's like when you start seeing it's like when you start seeing a girl and she has a stinky
he was actually really good at mode, bro. He was really good at mode.
Yeah, I seen him on the national team. He looked pretty.
I don't like him, bro. I don't like him. He needs to go, man.
Damn, bro. How you got that decision of like 2 bench appearances, though?
Man, there might be a little racism going on here, bro. Is that
nah, Ahmed, don't do that, bro. You can't make that joke, bro. You can't make that joke, man.
Yeah, man.
Relax.
Yeah,
alright, I'm just kidding.
People in the chat, I'm 2.5% African, bro. Just so you guys know, man.
Kai, is it the steroids that make you 2.5% black?
What? Against Southampton.
Why?
It's too early.
Yeah, it's way too early. Come on.
That's what I think. This loan, hopefully, like League One, usually, League One to Premier League is quite seamless. He can learn, he's straight there, and then if he does well there, he can come back to football club. Simple as that.
Kai, why you not? And Kai Havertz play how many minutes?
Put up the comments. I'm proud to be Jordy, bro. Don't kill me, bro.
Oh my god.
Which dog?
Oh man. Oh fucking hell, bro.
That 2.5% comment might be worse than one of my best friends is black.
Oh my god. The man said a toe, bro. Mad.
No. I don't have a best friend, a black best friend. I do have an acquaintance, a black acquaintance. That's it, man.
What kind of acquaintance?
Female? Alright, let's move on.
He's my neighbor.
Kai not ready for that. He not ready for that. Chill.
Who are you, bro? Who's this guy talking to me, bro? Who's this Professor D King, bro?
He likes them Riley Reid built woman type woman, if you know what I mean.
I didn't hear what he was saying. What were you saying, bro?
I was saying, Kai's knocking Jato Fafana so bad, but Havertz been playing over 20,000 minutes for Chelsea and only score what? 6 goals?
Our comparison, our like fucking sample size should be Havertz? Havertz is shit. We established that a while ago. 2 years ago, we established that point, bro. That doesn't
What
mean
is
we
it,
have
18? The guy's what? Not even 20 years old? You write him off already?
So what is it? My fault? Should I make him a birthday cake, bro? All right, he's 20. Come back when you're ready, man.
Okay.
No, but that's what the loan's for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying right now, get rid of him so he can go somewhere and develop. I didn't say get the fuck out of it.
It sounds like
No, I just want him out.
It sounded like you were saying, get that brother out of him, man.
No, bro.
He's
Come
getting
on, bro.
maltreatment.
Come on, bro. Stop it, man. You know I'm not like that, bro. I support everybody, bro. I just don't want him here in the squad.
No, I know,
don't
but
think
like
he's good
that's
enough,
why I
bro.
was confused. I was like, bro.
I kind of agree. I kind of agree with Kai. Like, why are we gassing Fofana like that?
No one's gassing him at all.
Anything. We haven't watched a thing.
Yeah,
our sample size is about 70 minutes of football spread over 2 games.
By the way, Sage, watch what you're saying, bro. You say you're African, but nobody has proof, bro, because you sound white as fuck, bro. So all I'm saying, bro, you're not allowed to make those jokes, man.
Oh boy. Well, to be fair, I don't know.
You're saying he sounds white as fuck through
Up to you if you want to do a face or a hand reveal. I remember someone did a hand reveal once.
Exactly, bro.
Oh my.
And they're like,
I'll send you the picture, Lewis. Don't worry, I'll send you the picture. Don't worry.
Or wearing gloves.
CC it to me, Lewis, so I can believe him, man.
Oh fuck.
I'll be the allegations. I promise. Give me time.
Google black man.
Plus, he says fizzy drinks. He said fizzy
All
drinks.
you gotta
bro.
do is turn the camera on.
Even I don't say fizzy drinks, bro.
Yeah, you just gotta show
Batman,
it.
bro. You're not fighting crime.
Fucking hell. Right. So thoughts on Lukaku shaking his ass for Inter Milan, even though they can't afford it.
Bro,
I'd rather not think about that.
Bro, if he wants to move, ask Inter to pay the money, bro. It's that simple. What are we, bro? What are we, bro? Are we like here?
But the thing is, Kai, he knows that Inter can't pay that money. He knows they're broke. So like the reality of the situation is, if we want to sell you and Inter can't buy you, all right, man, sit your ass there playing under 21s like Maluda.
Bro, he needs to take responsibility.
Take less money and go to Inter.
Yeah, exactly. He need to take responsibility because he did sign this contract with us. He did move to us. He's on a big contract, and we're not gonna pay for that for his portion of it. It's very easy. You want to move, ask Inter to give us a player in return because there's a lot of players from them we're interested in, like Onana or Barella or all these guys. Give us a player in return, but obviously they don't even want you that badly because if they did, they would do whatever it fucking takes to keep you. Exactly. So he's like, I'm not even gonna use that metaphor, man, but you guys know what I mean.
Lukaku is just a bitch ass nigga.
Didn't he reject like?
No comment, bro.
I mean, pretty much. Yeah.
That was.
What was the top money he rejected? It wasn't like 30 million or something. Like, what did he reject? He rejected some sort of like huge.
Yeah, it was 30 million a year. It was something like that. It was all about 30 million a year.
Bro, Declared is still alive, man. It's good to see you, Declared.
Oh yeah, big up Declared.
You can't
get a minute.
Yeah, I didn't know he's alive, man. Haven't seen him in a while.
Good to see you're still kicking.
Oh,
there's been an
interview that it would be funny if he's in a wheelchair, Lewis.
Oh, is it?
He said that comment, bro.
That would be mad.
Or Azpilicueta to Inter Milan. That's nearly done now.
Hey man, he's gone too late, but listen, man, shout out to him. He's a legend of football club at the end of the day.
Yeah, big
hey,
up.
Man, don't read that comment. Don't read that super chat, Lewis. Don't read it, bro. Don't read it, bro. To the opposite. Then he's gonna blame us, man.
No, fuck, he'll bring it up. So he says, Oli's kids with Michael Jackson up front.
Dear me. Dear me. That's a bit
mad. Oh dear. Oh, big up to Jackson, man. And then big up, I don't know, Bowley's kids, I guess. Fucking hell. What
the?
I'll give everything for the club, for the fans, and to help the team bring some trophies. To give the best to my football. I hope I'll make them as happy as I am to be at this club. It's a good project for me to develop myself as a player and as a man. I want to win trophies and improve myself, so I think this is a good project for me at this moment. Nice. Couple buzzwords.
Who said that, Lukaku?
No,
Nkuku. Oh, okay.
Who said that?
Nkuku.
Ah, Nkuku. Yeah. We love Nkunku.
I'm a hard worker. I'll give everything to the club for the fans and to help the team bring home some trophies.
Why is he in an old kit though? Why is he in an old kit? Why didn't
because the new one? Because they remember they have to end the 3 contract, which ends in June the 31st, and then they can't release the new one without the new sponsor until then.
What date is that?
What do you mean? June the 30th? My bad, not 31st.
So put him in a nice suit, bro. Why don't we do suits, bro? Why do we always do like this fucking small club presentation with him like leaning on the wall like somebody just did it with a camera, bro? And his iPhone, man. Bro, like sometimes
that Enzo one was so crazy, bro. That Enzo one was so crazy, bro.
They were still there's a lady near him having a drink, bro.
Man, bro, in a cafe, bro. I couldn't
even close down the cafe, bro.
I think that cafe was in. I think that cafe was in Kings Road, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, bro.
It's the red one.
It doesn't matter, bro's a footballer.
I think it's the red one. It's the red one.
He's a footballer, bro. What's he doing in a cafe?
Bro, it gave me kind of an Escobar kind of theme, bro, which is wild from Chelsea, bro. But yeah, because he's South American, you know.
Oh my, this guy, man.
Or like, you remember how they used to just have him in the rafters?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I miss those days. Those was the signings, the premium signings.
Bro, but I also remember the Rudiger behind the mega shop. We don't want those days either, man.
Oh, the Jorginho one. Remember the Jorginho when he was in the mega shop and he got his shirt from like the.
Bro, the worst one is when we signed Kovacic and he was holding the Chelsea ball. I'm like, bro, what is this? What is this, bro? We're doing commercials for.
We're not built like Madrid, man. What can we say?
Bro, we should actually, like, our presentations and our reveals should really need to step up, man.
They probably thought that's what they was doing with Enzo.
Ridiculous.
But I had a song for him.
They made a
yeah,
song,
the song thing was nice. Yeah, the song thing was nice. Yeah, but they need to kind of put the players in suits, you know, like make it kind of, you know, like, you're playing for Chelsea, not for a Sunday league team, you know, behind the bar, bro.
I hear it, but I just think the one thing people anticipate is they just want to see the players in the new kit.
Yeah,
it's confirmation.
Yeah.
So just keep it simple. Keep it simple. 55 plus 5 for Mason Mount is what they're saying the latest offer could be from United.
I think it's also. I think we'll accept it, man.
No,
wasn't it? Now we have to.
Wasn't Matt Law? Didn't Matt Law say it was 50 plus 5 like 2 hours ago?
No, they've changed it. This is the correct one. Even Matt Law reported on this one.
Did he? No, I didn't see that.
Mount's forcing our hand, though. I think we have to accept that one.
I'm pretty sure you can go back to United and say, listen, do 55 million plus 10 million add-ons, which are realistic, and you got a deal. And then you can get your 65 million by that. I'm pretty sure you could do. You can come to United back like that.
I'm not sure because United know we have to sell him or he goes for free.
No. But what?
Just accept it. Just accept it.
Yeah, I will forever laugh because Havertz has been sold for like a bigger fee than Mount. But yeah,
just accept it. Yeah, just accept it and move on.
Wow, proper fucking Chelsea.
Proper Chelsea.
I can't wait for his United interview, man. You know, the first United interview. What is he gonna start talking about there?
No, you know what he's gonna do, bro. He's gonna say this isn't the same Chelsea that I've known from before, and then these fucking 6 lagers and a line of Coke for breakfast dickheads are going to take all in.
Can I ask a question though, Lewis? What do they mean like the Chelsea that I know from before? Like before Lampard, we barely have any kids, bro.
As in, like, Todd Bowley's
Chelsea they're referring to,
not
bro?
the same Chelsea. That's what they're both going to say. Just watch.
But that same Chelsea they're talking about was only there for like 3 years. What about the other fucking years that it's been there, bro?
It's not meant to be logical. It's just meant to be an excuse.
I don't know. Also,
you need a reason, and the reason is obvious. This isn't Chelsea. This isn't Chelsea.
Lewis, can you put Govman's comment up?
Who? Oh, Go AM.
No, not Go AM. What's the other guy's name? Goverman something? Yeah. Gavman 246.
Oh, Gavman. Where's Gavman? They're footballers, not boxers, so presenting a football.
So why wouldn't they move to Milan and to Real Madrid? They wear suits, my guy.
Oh, but the thing with
certain clubs have certain procedures.
Yeah, Real Madrid. The Real Madrid thing is just that thing. Yeah, Real Madrid think is their own thing in it. So
what's his name? Paris, closely guarding the players.
It's the coldest one, bro. It's the Real Madrid one.
But they even have like a press conference.
It's the coldest one, but with the signings that we've had for the last 5-6 years, it wouldn't look cold with Chelsea.
With us, it's like they're coming to work at Shake Shack, bro. Like, what is this, man? It's like.
What was the Sterling one in LA when he was behind the palm trees or the fuck they're called? And they were taking like.
Nah, the Koulibaly one was fire. Same with the Sterling one. The Sterling one was very cool.
Yeah, the Sterling was cool.
The Sterling one was crazy.
Erica.
Big up my guy Rigo Park saying Mount stands in full effect on socials, trashing Chelsea. Can we package these fucks to United? Tedious, sick of these fucks. Club ahead of players, future. Don't worry, bro. We are clearing out. We are exterminating the fan base of
Was
all
Mount
these
born in
stands.
1905?
Both are gone in the same window. Felix stands, to be fair, they're going as well. We did lose the Jorginho army in January. All the stands are going. All the stands are going. So it's going to be a new Chelsea, a new mentality next season.
No more player power.
Mount was born in 1905.
I was in the tour.
See,
go on.
I don't mind player power if the player is worth that fucking power, bro. But when the player is fucking meaty, bro, why is that power there, bro?
I agree.
Yeah, the PR behind them.
If it was Eden Hazard like that, come.
Bro, I understand. We're talking about a guy who misplaced more passes than he had through balls this season, bro.
What?
Yeah, he misplaced more through balls than he had successful ones this season, bro.
I need to find that. No way.
Go look it up, man.
Which one, the donkey or Gonzo knows? Which one?
No, Mount. I'm talking about Mount.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, like a really people are like, oh yeah, but what about other seasons? That's irrelevant. The new owner has been here now, and they judge a player based on the season that he's having now. Not gonna judge a based on what happened before them. That's not how the world works.
Exactly. Like a new boss isn't gonna compensate you a lot from what you did before they were there.
Yeah, you'll be like, hey, boss, you know, I used to be good behind under my last boss. I was like, okay, but what about this one, man? He's like, nah, I'm struggling. I'm too busy having fucking Spider-Man costumes on fucking TikTok, bro. Can't focus on my game.
Goodness me.
Declared said it's a new kind of player power. What is he talking about?
I don't know, man. Declare watch too much anime sometimes.
The Declared comment.
You said no more player power. You're right. When you got players on 8-year contracts, you'll see a new kind of player power. What do you mean? They're locked up.
They're barely getting paid. What are you talking about?
These guys are getting paid double digits.
I mean, they barely, bro. Come on, man. You got a lot of people, especially the Mount fans, acting like our players are like fucking working in a sweatshop, bro.
Oh, they're definitely not poor. They all millionaires.
Exactly,
but I'm saying like 8-year contracts. They're not getting paid like a busload of money, right?
Bro,
now.
I saw somebody say Mount is making.
Go ahead.
Pennies, bro. Apparently, Mount is making pennies at Chelsea, bro.
Yeah, no. The thing is with player power, right? The whole point. Like half of player power is them controlling when they leave. So like a player will be pushing their power more when they have like a year left on their contract. That's not going to happen with us because of these long ass contracts. So player power is going to slowly disappear because the players are going to realize, damn, I'm locked in here forever.
Yeah.
Look at this. Completely understandable why Ten Hag wants him out. He excels as a number 8, which Fernandes will occupy the other. Mount finds pockets of space through balls between the fullbacks and the centre back.
Wow.
Goal threat. Tactically astute.
Yeah. The only thing they will occupy is each other, bro. Fucking hell, it's like you see the midfield with Mount plays an 8, bro. God damn, bro. Just collide with the other players, man.
You know what? They're gonna get frustrated when they find into Rashford space.
Yeah, it's the same, man.
When they start running into Rashford space.
I don't think that would happen at Manchester United.
Yo, United fans, man, they're worse than Chelsea fans, you know. If
he does find pockets. He just hides in those pockets.
He's irreplaceable at Chelsea. That's why he does that at Chelsea.
Yeah, he does find pockets in our own fucking lines, bro. That's why he.
Yeah, and then he hides in there for 60 minutes while I wonder where Mount's been all game.
All I'm gonna say, if Mount starts having shit performances like he's been having at Chelsea, United fans are gonna kill him. So you know, hey man, if you thought Chelsea fans were toxic,
they'll give him Willie in that Arsenal treatment.
At least he's not gonna be the set piece. He's not gonna be the set piece taker. So you're gonna see his numbers drop. All them fugazi ass numbers, all them foo ass numbers, you're gonna see them.
Let him get the first hand 3 times, and then Bruno's gonna take it.
You know a crazy stat about Mount: 75% of his assists come from set pieces, bro. 75. Most of them are corners.
Mm.
It's mad, bro.
That's a sick
I said I was the only player who pockets himself.
Put him on the field.
To live, man. I'm glad he's gone.
What the fuck?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna head out, guys. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Now we got
put Mount on the field when free kick is taken and put him and take him off.
This is affiliate marketing, but so far, bro.
Listen, bro. Hey, man, I do some sales as my 7
He said everyone's trying to eat. Everyone's trying to eat.
I'm trying to eat.
Don't forget, Mason Mount was let down last season with these amazing stats.
Yeah, I told you he misplaced. He misplaced more through balls than he had successful ones. Like, he's not.
I said he only had 2 through balls the whole season.
The boy who had a dream.
I can't wait for this to go to United.
Bro,
Look at
it's
the
good.
state.
The boy who had a dream made my dream come true by going to United, bro. I was praying, bro. I was even doing like you know, like some of that blood magic, bro. When you cut yourself and you pray to the
This
gods,
isn't
bro.
cap, by the way. It is 3
Just
goals
bro.
and it is 3 assists. Oh, big up Klasref. What are you saying?
Yeah, it's not, man.
That's all mad. 4 big chances created.
But he's proper
Fucking
Chelsea, man. He's proper Chelsea.
Bro, fucking Chelsea.
We should pay him $320K a week.
Is that Klasref?
Yeah, that's Klasref.
Right,
Is my mic? Is my mic okay?
No, it's not.
No,
Okay,
no,
bro.
it's
horrible,
breaking
bro.
in and out a lot, bro. Sorry.
Sort it out.
It
Yeah,
sounds
no
like
worries.
it sounds like you're with the rest of the Titan crew.
Bro, it sounds like he's in
Oh
Cyberpunk.
my gosh. Oh, that was so rough.
What's that in the submarine?
No, that's
crazy.
Can I be honest, man? Like
That's messed
whenever,
up. That's messed up.
like
Yeah,
honestly,
dude,
how could they not like as soon as I laid eyes on that submarine, I was like, that place looked dodgy, but I'm not going in there, bro.
Yeah, what the hell?
Like that, it looks like a horrible design, man.
You know, one thing that I've got my conspiracy hat on. Yeah, I think like maybe the guy owns a lot of money, so they just fund away and then they escape. Maybe they're on an island somewhere.
maybe.
This is why you have a Mason
No,
Mount
they're
as your
dead.
Avi, Rodrigo.
Exactly,
Makes
bro.
sense.
No, they're
Yeah, what the
dead.
hell
They're
did
100%
you just
dead.
say, my guy?
They're 100% dead.
And why do they need the money if they're gonna live on a fucking island, bro? In the
No,
middle of
they owe
nowhere.
some.
How are they gonna
owe
use it?
big money, or they have like charges coming on them.
Jesus Christ.
Is my mic okay now?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, your mic's great, bro.
Much better.
Okay.
What are you
What's
saying,
up?
bro?
Yeah, I've been really busy with pussies, bro. I love.
Wait, he made a transition. He went from the gym and you know what, and then okay.
Wasn't he like a Leipzig coach or something?
On about like Kane to Chelsea. Kane is not coming to Chelsea. We don't do
Yes, he
business
is.
with
Yes, he
Chelsea.
is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Next summer.
What is he on
Next
about?
summer.
Listen,
On a free.
listen, I like Nkunku. I like Nkunku. He's a hard worker. He's learning. Why has you got turn off your camera? Are you watching lesbian
I
porn?
had to
Wait.
Hey, what's wrong with lesbian porn, bro?
One sec.
Big up the lesbians on the audience. Man.
I'm on a break. I've got a 5 minute. I like Nkunku because I think he's a hard worker. He can do, like in English football. It's always like, oh, we need a number 9. We need a number 9. He can do everything. He's
He learned
8
from
years old.
He learned from Werner.
He's a pusher. We need to find new words in English football, not like number 9, false 9. They are so outdated. Like there's a new term called pusher. You used to say, "Oh,
You
where
just made
does
that up
Werner
now,
play?
bro.
What is Werner? Inside forward, outside forward, pusher.
Pusher.
He's a pusher.
Was this a pregnancy
And
clinic? What do you mean
Nkunku is a
pusher?
pusher. No. And Nkunku is a pusher, and you know who should be a captain? I think Badaishvili should be a captain. I'm not gonna lie, Badaishvili, because I just saw a video of Fofana, you know, the Wesley Fofana. He said Badaishvili has got a really nice brain, like he's got a nice brain.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, how do you?
What does that even mean?
He's intelligent.
You took an IQ test.
Wait. Yeah, no,
he's got a
I
nice
believe it. I thought he meant something else by brain.
Yeah, nah. See.
Nah, he's young. He
Nah,
doesn't
Lewis,
have any
that's not it,
social
man.
media. He's so good. I like Badashili, bro. Like Reece James, I like Reece James too, but he's always injured, or he's always with the doctors.
Do you think Kai Havertz was a pusher?
What?
You think Havertz was a pusher?
Oh, fuck Havertz. I don't want to talk about Havertz. He's stupid. I wish he works for Arsenal because we do business with Arsenal. Unlike Tottenham, we don't do business with Tottenham. With Arsenal, we do business. Like Nketiah went to Arsenal, and then we have Ashley Cole. So many players that switch with Arsenal. If, for example, Havertz doesn't work for Arsenal, it's an embarrassing because then we probably gonna have some business problems with Arsenal. They're not gonna trust us. They even signed Willian for us.
Trust
right?
us.
Well,
We're not supposed to help them.
They sold other shitty players and they still come
Trust
for more,
us.
bro. Like, they don't trust us. Don't worry, bro.
Whatever goes outside football doesn't really matter. What matters is on the pitch. Why are you guys silent? I've got only 2 minutes left.
Yeah, well, we're just trying to let you use your full.
We're letting you yappa
We're trying
yappa,
to let
bro.
you use your full 5 minutes.
I'll be back on weekend. But I think Nkunku is a baller. I think he's one of. I've never seen a player like Nkunku.
You think he learned that from Werner and Nkunku?
Exactly like the team, how you work in a team, how you track back. He's also a 9. Listen. If we don't have a 9, this Michael Jackson, Nicole Jackson, whatever this guy is, right? If he doesn't play irregular because he doesn't score that much, does he? This guy doesn't score that much goals, but he's good physically. The new guy, right? If he doesn't work out, and Nkunku can play 9, he can. And listen, the Pokal, the final Pokal, he scored. He always wins matches for Leipzig when they need him. He scores. And he's a hard worker. I gotta go. I gotta start working, but I'll be back on weekend, bro.
No worries, guys. It's been good to hear from you, my guy.
Make sure you wear condoms, class ref.
And congratulations on being correct about Havertz.
Your dad should have worn a condom.
Oh my god.
He's back.
I was just trying to advise you, class ref, but take it.
You just wanted to rattle him. That's why.
Class ref is defensive, bro. You shouldn't have done that.
You wanted that response. That's why you did that. Yeah.
So when Nkunku's a pusher, all right.
Bro, it's class ref.
It's good.
I'm glad they let him out on day release, Kai.
Class ref, bro. I'm surprised anybody gave him a job, bro. What the fuck is wrong with your hiring team if you hire class ref, bro? Something's wrong, bro.
I mean, surely it's a persona.
No, I don't believe class ref.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He does seem a little bit autistic to me, bro. I don't think it's a persona.
I just think he's still waiting for his spaceship to pick him up. That's all it is, man.
I don't know. In a workplace environment, I don't know how you can keep that up for 8 hours a day. That's all I'm saying.
You just find an environment where we don't speak, bro. Like fucking tables.
If he's solitary, it's fine, right?
He's probably a fuckboy, bro.
Yeah. If he's by himself and speaking.
Big up to Big Ram saying, "I need to see what this guy looks like." I think he did a face reveal.
There was one. It was years. I think it was on. Was it on Monster? Was it on this or was it on Monster?
I think
he's Indonesian, isn't he? He's Indonesian, but he lives in Austria or something.
Yeah.
So he's basically like if you think about it, like he kind of looked like a smaller Fatur, bro, probably. Bro, he sounds small. Like he sounds like he's like a very physically.
But always getting strays, man. He was catching strays.
Why is he catching strays? I'm just saying they're both Indonesian, so they probably have a little bit of similarity in the way they look, man.
Good.
Anyone else imagine him with glasses on? I feel like he wears glasses.
I think he did have glasses on.
Those Harry Potter glasses, bro. You know, like with the frame.
Hey,
yeah, exactly. Real thick frame.
He remind me of, you know, that angry rank man, the Chelsea guy. He reminded me of
that guy. Is so annoying.
Rodrigo, that's exactly how I think about it.
Yeah.
There is no passion. There is no desire. There is no. That kills me, bro.
I ain't heard from Angry Ram Man in a minute.
Weird, you would have thought he would have been. No, maybe he suddenly realised if he did it this season, he wouldn't have any voice left. That's what happened.
Maybe that's what happened. Chelsea pushed him over the edge.
He's amortizing his rants. That's what he's doing it at every
Oh
again.
gosh.
He got married, bro. He's not allowed. He's not allowed to stream anymore.
Not allowed.
Yeah, good to see you back, brother. Good to see you back. Hope all's good. Hope all is good.
Wait, Michi, where do you stand with the mount thing? I'm interested to know.
Oh yeah. I would be interested to find out. Let us know. Because a lot of people have now changed their stance on him.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought a lot of people are gonna be like, no. Like other than Johnny, most people are like, okay, this guy is a bit, he's a bit dodgy. His loyalty is a bit dodgy. But everybody else, they're like, oh, Chelsea are giving him peanuts. Like there's a lot of weird conclusions to what's going on with him.
Yeah. I was watching Johnny stream for a little bit. He was talking some bullshit.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, who's listening to this guy right now?
When isn't he talking bullshit?
Bro, his chat, oh my days. They have a combined IQ of less than my dog, man. Like, Jesus Christ, man.
I mean, this one for someone.
You only had 5 minutes.
I mean, this one for some people emotionally invest themselves into like football.
Wait, somebody said in the chat that they timed me out after I left the super chat. I don't think they did, man. But then again, I super chatted and left. Yeah, I just super chatted and left, man. I didn't.
Some of those mods are hella sensitive though, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah, that's as close as the feeling of pussy.
What makes me laugh here he has his spaces on Twitter and he talks for 2-3 hours non-stop, and then when he brings in other people, they're all like little minions.
I hate his North Korea fucking spaces. He just literally record himself talking and just have a bunch of people listening. He doesn't like let anybody else say anything. Did they?
Hey,
that's mad.
What's a piece of me? Who?
Who's H Talks?
Who's
H Talks?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I think he's a new guy, but probably start a new channel. So obviously, one of
so
those.
he's using it for clout.
I get
it.
For clout, probably.
Yeah. For clout, yeah. Maybe to him.
Everyone's always welcome on here, so I'm not hard to find.
Kai's the next Bergkamp.
Who's in there? Yes, Scott.
Yo, even Roy Jennings, I heard him. He even said Havertz was shit.
Bro, Proud Joe, please change that picture, bro. That picture makes me feel very uncomfortable, bro.
That's what Tonali's going to look like, trying to understand the Geordie accent.
That's what Casemiro's going to look like, trying to defend on transition after Mount.
Kai is a top player, but he has been playing in the wrong position. I'll have you know, we played him in a lot of positions. Just equally.
I get into this.
We played him in 6 different positions, and he's been just everything.
Including 8, by the way.
Yep.
And oh boy, his positioning as an 8 is as bad as Mount's position as an 8, bro. So enjoy him if you're an Arsenal fan.
I think the lowest Chelsea got was when was it Tuchel's last 2 months when he played double pivot with him and someone else. I keep forgetting. Oh, that was hell.
Yeah.
Jorginho left Chelsea's dusty midfield to play with Havertz in the pivot, bro. That guy will have no rest. No rest. I do look forward to watching that though. That will be funny, bro. Who also have first?
Did you see them? I don't know how legitimate it is, obviously, pinch of salt. They were linked with Tyler Adams last night.
Yeah, I saw that. He's actually not a terrible player. He's just not good in possession.
Wait, who is he linked to?
Oh, City in the Community Shield first. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Nah, don't go to Arsenal.
The thing is, though, they'll probably beat. Now as though City start the season, they'll probably beat City in the.
Bro, wait. City won the FA Cup and the Premier League. Who are they playing themselves? Are they playing?
So
No,
they second place.
So over here, if you're one club that wins both the league and the cup, you play the second place team in the league. It's like when
it's weird. I was like, are they gonna play the women's team? Like, what's gonna happen?
Do you remember when we won it in 2010, the double? I think we played United in the Community Shield. So yeah, it's like it's always been like that. So when they go, oh yeah, well the Super Cup's nothing but a European Community Shield. No, bro. The runners up don't play one the winners in the Super Cup. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Both teams can't win it. It's like that. It's one of those.
Let's stop. If they bang, we made good money for them. So it's not
they bang, they bang. It's like it's the same thing I said earlier with the ages ago with the Courtois thing. As long as we replace them, like say for example, Nkunku ends up being levels above what we ever saw from Havertz, I don't give a fuck. Like because
Matla. Sorry, Scott. Matla left tweet right now as in the second, bro. I've been told Manchester United have now made their third bid for Mount official. So they actually have made.
Yeah.
How much?
He reckons 50 plus 5 in his earlier tweet today. I'm thinking it's I just accept it. I don't care.
Yeah, but I'm just taking it.
The third bid for Mason Mount.
To answer this, what if the bank? That's good, so we're gonna get our add-ons.
But just going to tell everybody here while they're live, brace yourself for a leaving party tonight. There may be a leaving party tonight.
Oh, let it happen, bro. Let it happen. But yeah, like I said, if they bang, as long as you replace them like with players who perform better than they did while they were at Chelsea, and like then who cares? No one will care. Like that's no one.
Lewis, can you put the Mohit Kumar comment up, please?
And I want this narrative of KDB. It's not the same,
bro. I just did a somersault while I was reading that, man. That's how happy I was, man. Did a backflip, bro, with knees and everything.
Pause.
Bro, you guys cannot imagine how much I dislike this guy and everything he represents for.
Oh no, I get it. I have the same thing with Gallagher. I understand.
Everything he represented this is wrong. He's an average player who people, because of where he's from, where he came through, people are acting like he's the next fucking coming of whatever. Oh man,
he's not. Listen, I would imagine if football Twitter was what it was when the likes of Oscar and Ramirez left or something like that.
Bro, Oscar was better than him. Oscar,
I know that's what I mean.
Mount will never score that Juventus goal that Oscar scored. He would never have the technical ability to score that goal.
I don't know.
Havertz.
That half turn's pretty elite, Kai. Half turn, bro. It's generational.
Man. That is a smooth half turn.
Bro, that half turn you can teach it to a monkey, bro. If you keep making him do it over and over and over again, he'll probably fucking learn it eventually too, bro. Doesn't take any talent.
Big up Frosted Myth saying that Mineral Waffler cussing you out, maybe not watch this video. First off, love for the love, Frosted Myth. Really appreciate that. Second of all, watch the next one. Make that your last one, because that might be the one after Mason Mount gets the here we go. Watch the premium meltdown, the tears, the crying, the raging, the bowly out. Enjoy it all. And then leave, because the gimmick's dead after that. The gimmick's dead. It's defunct.
I would, if it gets rejected, this is the
That would be stupid of us. I don't think
that's what I'm getting to, right? You've already started the propaganda against this guy yesterday with releasing those stories, right? Even if they're true or not. You've already started the propaganda, right, to make yourself look better by saying whether it's true or not. He rejected 200 grand in November. His camp have told us he's not signing a new deal. So you've already started the groundwork to have people turn against him, whether you believe it or not. So to actually he's free. He was free. You're making a huge.
They're gonna accept. They're gonna accept.
I know.
They have to, bro.
If they didn't, I'm just saying.
It makes no sense. Party thumbnail ready. 1 sec.
I think they will accept it today already. I think Chelsea. The reason they even entertain a third bid, it's because Chelsea told them, your next one will be the last one, or they told Chelsea this is our last one.
Yeah,
so I doubt Chelsea are gonna.
See how quickly it went from Havertz's third bid to accepted, and here we go. It only took like an hour or two.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad price for a player like him on his last year. It's still a good that can be, spent to improve the squad. I hope they do.
It's less more for Sterling, right? How much would you put? 50, yeah.
But do you guys think Caicedo is enough for us in midfield, though? I don't know.
No. We need another one.
No, we need another one.
That's what I'm saying. But
yeah, if you're not keeping both Caicedo and Santos, you need another midfielder.
Because Lavia is going to Arsenal, apparently.
We got Galadog. Come on.
I can't lie.
He's going to leave as well, I think.
I think just getting Caicedo is enough for that midfield.
You really think so?
Oh, yeah. How'd you see that, Scott?
Can you explain?
Because I think the two backup options are going to be Santos and one of Caicedo or Chukwuemeka.
Yeah.
That I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that too.
Somebody said Caicedo and Tchouameni, bro. You prefer to join football. where are we gonna fit them, bro?
By the way, if we only get, I'm telling you now. By the way, if there's no chance,
so wrong.
If there was any chance, by the way, of getting Tchouameni, drop every bid, drop every interest in Caicedo, and go for Tchouameni. If there's any possibility.
Damn. Yeah, and 80 million. If that's a reality, that they would accept 80 million.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying 60.5 amount as the bid.
I think it's going to be 80 million with add-ons. That's what it's going to be. So while we love to say it's 65 million for Kai, at the moment it's just 50, isn't it? So we have to.
I mean, the club doesn't want to go for two other midfielders anyway.
50 plus 5. Apparently, it's 50 plus 5.
Yeah, that's what Matt Law said earlier. So.
Bro, plus, but they know the guy is going to leave on a free if they don't accept it. So I think it's better.
I think 50 plus 5 is very good.
He's not going to sign. He's not going to sign a new contract. You're going to lose him for free.
Exactly.
What is the point? Just take it. He's free.
Just take it.
He's pure profit.
Let us have our happiness. Have our moment.
He is
bro.
pure.
Come on, I want my party.
Profit. It's not even. It's not even book profit. It's pure, unadulterated profit. He was free.
Andrew, I feel like they will, though. I think that's the thing. I think it's a case of, like, they know he's going to go for free, but it's a case of, like, they're not... I don't think this, like... I think them wanting 60 isn't, like, it's 60 or nothing. I think it's a case of, like...
I think they wanted 50 or above.
It's a negotiation tactic.
Yeah.
They just want
I think he's trying to push United for as much as United are going to go, and the moment United go, oh, we're not... This is
the last bid. Yeah, they'll take it.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's what it is, because I agree with you. They are smart enough to know. Look what they did with Jorginho. Look what they've done with Kovacic. Look what they've done with other guys. Like, the moment it gets anywhere close, so they might leave on a free, they're gone.
You guys see what his trainer said?
Oh, he deleted that, didn't he? He deleted that message quick.
Dickhead.
The trainer.
I don't even know what he said.
Have
I
y'all
heard
talked
that
about
was
the
fake.
Pulisic video?
The what?
The Pulisic interview?
What happened?
Or was he promoting his book?
Yeah,
no. He did an interview. He did an interview where he basically said he's looking for a new club.
I mean, he's been looking for a new club.
He's advertising him.
That don't make much difference.
You need to go on LinkedIn trying to find a new job.
You know what?
No, but I'm saying, like, this is probably the first time. This is probably the first time that he went on camera and said, "Yeah, I'm ready to go." So I'm just saying.
I don't.
That's
play
new.
for us, man. I forgot he was still
I don't
there.
blame. I don't blame him, but at the same time, I don't blame the club either, because I don't think he had a good time at Chelsea.
Hey, man, it doesn't work out, right? It happens all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Move on.
Does happen all the time, bro.
He's a big earner as well, apparently, isn't he? Something like that.
150 grand.
Yeah, Aspi's going. I love Aspi, but he's 180. He's off.
It's either 180 or 100. Sorry, 100 or 150. Sorry.
Aspi's leaving also. That's a bit sad, but it was coming.
Yeah, but he's going out like, you know what? He should have gone last season, to be all honest. But at least he's going out.
He stayed for us.
It's sad. He will have a better legacy than a lot of players that we had.
Was there an Aspi banner?
No, he has a permanent one by Matthew Harding. Though.
Oh, okay.
You know the ones on the top.
That's fine.
But he's gonna have a better legacy than Mount ever had at Chelsea.
Kai,
and he never get the appreciation. He never got the same appreciation.
Kai, there's only two people at Chelsea that have won every single competition. One is Aspi. Who's the other one?
Marcus Alonso.
Nope.
Yeah.
Kante.
Nope. Roman Abramovich.
Yeah, but that's kind of cheating. That's kind of cheating, bro.
I never said player, bro. I never said player. I said person.
When you say that he's won everything, has Kante not won everything with us?
No, he's missing. He's missing League Cup. He's missing the League Cup.
What about the kit man? The kit man has been there.
Oh yeah, Billy. Billy's there. Yeah, Billy.
What about Susan, the canteen lady, bro? She also won it.
Oh shit, yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Go ahead, take the piss. Take the piss.
Oh, I forgot to add Marina and Bruce Buck.
What about Perisek?
Yeah. Oh, I said on and off. Balls. I've got to miss that. No, damn it. Yeah, got about that one.
What's mad about it is, like, Fabregas for me also has a better legacy at Chelsea than Mount does, and he came from Arsenal, and he used to hate us. He used to hate us, bro. Like, Fabregas used to. There's so many interviews of him saying that I hate Chelsea, I hate Lampard, and I think he actually had beef with Lampard in real life, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I can go one further. Like, I can go one further. If you want to talk from a trophies perspective, like Ryan Bertrand has got the same legacy at Chelsea that Mason Mount does.
And also, like, The fact that people like Johnny put Mountain as a better player than Fabregas is insane.
He cost us 2 trophies.
He's going with Hazard.
Man cost us an
Fabregas
FA Cup and a League Cup last season. He literally cost us 2 trophies.
FA Cup, there.
I can't stand this guy. Yeah, you remember that chance in the FA Cup and in the League Cup as well.
Which one?
I said it was.
Which one? So many.
One he missed in the first half and he hit the post.
I actually can't remember a season I enjoyed as much as the 14-15 season, man. I really loved that season, man.
Yeah,
Especially
I
the
think
first
we had
half
the
of it.
perfect
We were playing like we had a complete team, man. Shirley was on fire. Fabregas was making. Do you guys see the goal against Arsenal when they just like Fabregas made it so easy from the half line to Costa and he just like looped the keeper.
I like 9, 10.
That was beautiful.
When we were smashing teams 5, 6, and 7s.
Yeah, we were a very good team, man.
So we
Was that
very good teams in general?
Andrew, was that the season where we smashed Wigan like 8-0?
Yeah,
to win
8-0 on the last day. Yeah,
to win the league.
And
and you see, you know what's mad?
In
like,
line for the Golden Boot. And
I've got stats for you guys. Yeah, stats for you guys for Chelsea versus Wigan is the only game in the Premier League to have no corners. We won 6-0. First game of the season.
Holy shit!
What season was that?
Yeah, 6-0, 2011. 10-11.
Okay.
It's the only game that had 0 corners.
But you see, this is why I was like, I'm like flabbergasted by these people like Johnny, like who idolize this Havertz and Mount era, which is such a media ass fucking era, man. Other than the Champions League, where we literally had to rely on a very, very good defense and a solid midfield.
World Cup as well.
We wouldn't have even won that. Like we were very average.
Recency bias.
Standards have dropped, man.
Crazy
They dropped their standards.
Club World Cup.
It's recency bias.
No, I'm talking about like squad wise, Andrew.
No, but I always like when they talk about Kai Havertz, he was clutch in Club World Cup. But then when you bring up, but what about Lukaku scored in the semi?
Oh, we had such
we
had such good teams that it's crazy to me how much they love these average ass players, bro.
You go, wait a minute though. Lukaku scored the goal to get us to the final, and in the final, so no, but Kai was more clutch.
The PR brainwashed them.
Whatever, man. Do you know what I mean?
No, there is no brainwashing, man. They're just retarded, bro. I don't think there's nobody's trying to tell them like, love these guys, man. Nobody's telling them love these guys. These guys are good players. Because if they did, like we would fall for it too, right? Like me, Scott, Andrew, all of us would like these players, but we don't because we have fucking eyes and we see how fucking average they are, man. Because we have a sample to compare them to other players in the league and player on our own club who played for us who are on like substantially higher level, right?
Yeah,
that's what
don't tell me this guy's one of the greats. I've watched greats. All right, do you know what I mean? Don't give me this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Don't tell me this. I've watched them. You know,
but like that, but Kai, what you were saying, like that's literally, that's why I just said the thing about the Ryan Bertrand thing. Like when you make stupid arguments about players about they've won this thing, cool. Then as I just said, like it sounds stupid because Mount's a better player than Bertrand is, right? But as a legacy at Chelsea in terms of trophies, he has the same legacy as Ryan Bertrand.
Let me Super Pochettino in the chat. No, they're going. That's what we won't talk about them again. Only to bring up the fact if someone mentions them to us. If they're doing well, we don't care. That would be our response.
Bro, and also we are gonna be shameless because you motherfuckers shoved them down our throat for 2 seasons, telling me, "Oh, they're gonna be here for the 10 years." Well, shut the fuck up, and you're gonna take it because you guys gave it to me, and you guys deserve it. You're gonna get it.
Is Super Pochettino formerly Super Tommy Tuchel?
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, bro.
I just, by the way, on the clutch thing.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense.
I'm just going through, by the way, our Champions League run. Like, if you want to use the clutch argument, you could call Ziyech and Emerson clutch because they're the ones that won us that second leg in Atletico Madrid that put us into the quarters. And then if you want to talk about clutch, you can say that Werner was clutch and Pulisic was clutch because they got key goals and us beating Real Madrid.
If they want to talk about clutch, then let's talk about clutch at the League Cup and the FA Cup last season. Where was the clutch genes then? Because I know if I stick Didier Drogba even now in there, that man is the definition of clutch in any final or semi-final. I don't care about his league goal scoring record because he did fine there as well, no matter what people think. But when I talk about clutch, I put this guy in a final or semi-final above Thierry Henry.
Can I say about clutch? I swear Ramirez have more clutch moments than both Mount and Havertz combined, bro.
That's
He wasn't even
Bro,
the starter.
he remember against Barcelona scored that
Barcelona,
chip,
yeah.
and then he went to right back and totally was brilliant. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you know, we don't. It's okay because his half turn's not that good.
Oh, now Ornstein, same thing 10 seconds ago. Man United have improved third offer to Chelsea for midfield Mason Mount. New proposal for 24-year-old international worth 50 plus 5 in add-ons. Okay.
Dinishan says Kai in 3 seasons never improved physically to adapt. He never improved full stop. Big up DK saying my idol money Manchester Mount finally gone.
No,
hold that space. Might be celebrating tonight.
Hold the breath. Hold it now. Just hold.
Big up Jizz Horncamp saying Siri Merchant Igbali.
What does
Big up
that mean?
Igbali.
Yeah, that's Siri Merchant mean. What does Siri Merchant mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
From what I heard, apparently Gbali has a robotic voice. That's it. That's what. That was the reasoning. But
seems that robotic voice is very successful to become a billionaire, but you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Ted Lasso role.
Yeah. Bro, who cares? Even if he sounds like fucking Dora the Explorer, man. How do I fucking care, man? Why
I don't care if he
what
sounds like he's on
bro?
helium all the time. Do you know what I mean?
No, who cares? People just find like dumbass things to say, bro.
Is that the best you could come up with? He sounds a bit robotic. Is that the best? He sounds a bit robotic.
And he's a billionaire, bro. What more shit
Is that the
can he
best
say?
you could criticize him with?
What can he say? He's a billionaire.
He's a fucking billionaire. Do you know what I mean? His robotic sounds have made billions of dollars. How about that? You know what I mean?
That's the only thing he could find, but a billionaire doesn't have many faults.
Bro, so now Ornstein commenting the same thing that Matt Law did. So you know, people like Daniel can say, "How do you know that's true? That's just a rumor. How do they know?"
You know what I hate? The way the media, everyone was trying to coerce the owners to give him this guy whatever. It was literally ridiculous.
Well, apparently they did, right? Apparently they did in November, right? 200 grand and he turned it down.
Oh, they did actually. Yeah, apparently. Oh, yeah.
Like I said earlier, bro, like they've done everything in their power, if you believe the reports.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you believe the other reports, why don't you believe those reports? Where they've done everything in their power. They offered him the length of contract he wanted, just not the wages, and then turned around and went, "Oh, okay, here's the wages, just on a 1-year contract." And he went, "No," both times. So what is it? So like,
no, I think he wants substantially more money, bro. Like, that's what I think.
He wants that Reece James money.
It's like I said earlier, bro. I don't know, was it Rodrigo who said it on the stream yesterday? Oh no, it was that Don guy, I think, who's like, I think there is something like to it where he's like, I don't think he values, I don't think his place in the squad, he sees it under threat and he can't hack it. He's got no balls. He's a pussy. Like, I genuinely believe his mentality is dog shit. Like, his mentality is dog shit. He doesn't want to be here anymore, so he can fuck off and fail at United.
I think also the board, Scott, they don't see him like what he sees himself. Like, they see him as he's a good player, but they don't see him like the superstar that these like oddly mentally challenged people think he see.
I think that's kind of what I've heard, Kai, is like they gave him that offer initially when the board wasn't there at the end of last year. Bowley acquiesced, you know, how he's been giving all these players contracts. He's felt, okay, Mount deserves it, I'll give it to him. As soon as they bring the Stewarts and Westallions, they came in and they're like, wait, we got to pull this back. And I think that's where the relationship severed. That's this whole narrative you hear about Mason Mount doesn't feel appreciated and he feels like Chelsea's done him wrong. What they did is they got people who understand the game better and said, no, this is not the kind of money we should be paying him. And they gave him something way less. He doesn't want it. He's salty about it.
And also I was speaking to like a rival fan, and he actually made a really good point. You know what he said? He said if he was at City and he had the performances he had for the last 18 months, would they offer him a new deal? They probably wouldn't.
What do you mean? He'd have been sold in January.
Yeah. Big clubs don't offer. If you can't just like when you run a business, any business, you can't just run your business based on emotion. Because you're like, oh, this guy has been here since day one. That's not how any company works.
Like,
that's the whole point. That's the whole point of this, though. Kai, this is the whole point of it, Kai. If it's all about timing, right? He's had terrible timing in terms of takeover and his form.
Yeah,
it's the worst possible time for negotiation with 2 years left. If he'd done the season before, if they'd actually done it, because I believe if the old regime was here, he would have already signed a new contract by now. I have no doubts about that.
Yeah,
whatever you may think of them, I believe that he would have signed. They would have signed it because that's what they do. They like to do.
No big club would Real Madrid offer him a contract.
No, they wouldn't. But what I'm saying is, I think under the old regime, he would have got a contract.
He wouldn't either. Yeah.
No, he would have got a contract, but like
he would have got a contract by now. I just
But,
think.
but on the Man City thing, like they had that, like look what they did with Ferran Torres, right? This was a guy here they were actively playing out of position, was having a good season, and because he wasn't really like a world. So they sold him in 6 months, or like a year. And he was gone.
Yeah, I think with the thing with Mount is he's very like he's very comfortable at Chelsea, and he feels like that comfort is equal to him doing whatever he wants, and he will still get whatever he wants. But I don't think the club should run that way, and I'm glad Bowley and the board took a stand. Because right, you're not doing your job properly. You have no right to just because you're from Cobham, you deserve a contract.
I think they're very data driven though, right? It's very data driven though, right?
Like, bro, if it is data driven, then he shouldn't have a fucking.
That's what I mean.
Shouldn't have a
I think
complaint,
it's
bro.
data. I think it is. It is purely data driven because if you notice the story yesterday, it was 200 grand in November before the new infrastructure came in, and then they pulled the offer. Mm-hmm. So they must have looked and gone, hang on a minute, let's look at his overall over the last 3 years, and he's had one good season performances, low numbers, and one high number performance, but numbers wise.
Oh, the 2025 World Cup will be held in the US. That's the one Chelsea's.
It's too fucking far.
Bro. You know, I was talking about that one.
No, that's in 2026.
Hey, big up Pies. 50 plus 5 is interesting. I think it'll be the one they accept, bro.
Yeah, because they wanted 60 points, 60 plus 7. So yeah, I think that's the
that's why I got Lewis. That's why I got Lewis to clarify. It's the Club World Cup in 2025 and then the World Cup in
2026 is the World Cup.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you know where Copa next year?
Do you know where? I was hoping we can win it. But
in Detroit. Make it in Detroit, bro.
In Detroit? Why do you want it in Detroit? What's going on, man?
Michigan, bro. Put it in Michigan. That's where you should put it.
I mean, they have a good stadium in Detroit.
They do.
That's what I said. Now, why are you guys thinking I'm bantering, bro? I'm not always bantering.
Put it in the Everglades, bro.
They're probably gonna put it in Vegas.
Yeah, it's gonna be at Allegiant Stadium.
Like the Raiders Stadium. Yeah.
To be fair, I could see it being like LA, maybe.
No, it's gonna be.
I get my updates. That's all I know.
Europeans, though.
There'll be 32 teams in the Club World Cup this time.
All right.
Yeah, so it won't be in one stadium.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a few. Yeah, there's 32 teams. There's gonna be quite a few. To be fair,
that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to the Club World Cup. Fuck that.
I know, right?
Why not?
I'm going to the Copa. I'm going to the real World Cup, not the
I think
Club
they'll take
World
in
Cup.
the last five Champions League winners. So Chelsea,
I can't lie to you. They're trying to fucking bankrupt us, bro. We're gonna have the Club World Cup, the Copa America, the World Cup.
Bro, some people.
Biden hasn't done a good job to bankrupt you.
How's that going to bankrupt us?
He has.
They're not going to bankrupt us. If anything, that'll probably help.
No,
I don't know where you get that
I'm
from.
saying as a consumer. I'm saying as a consumer.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Bro, I'm still waiting for the US to make an account in euro and send me $6 billion, bro.
No. I meant as a consumer.
Just don't go, Dag.
I'm gonna go bankrupt. I know. I'll control myself.
Bro, I just seen. Look at the quotes from Ornstein. One guy was like, "I just hope they reject it so he stays." I'm like, bro, how desperate can you be?
Must be a United fan. Maybe he's a United fan.
How desperate can you be, man?
Oh my god!
Wait, is he a United fan? No, he's a Savić.
I genuinely think we're gonna hear a "Here we go" tonight.
I think we will as well. I think if not tonight, it'll be tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, please make it today, bro. Tomorrow I wanna rest.
Oh yeah, I'm working tomorrow.
I agree.
I've already done my.
Give it the space of an out, like at the least 3 hours. I feel like we might hear we go.
Oh my god, I didn't order
So
cigars.
it's like we'll know whether they've accepted or not by then.
Didn't order any cigars. Damn it.
Hey man, I'm gonna have something better than cigars, bro. I can't wait for it to happen.
Me
man.
too, bro.
Mount, you leave, bro.
You don't need that, Lewis. It'll be a natural high you're on when he goes. That's all you know.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. I need this today, bro. Do you know how goated this week's going to be if we lose Havertz and Mount?
I think going back 3 weeks ago, I just don't... I think some of us were optimistic, but we didn't really believe that both could possibly go. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like Mount was the more likely one.
Yeah.
So we're getting reports Kai was out of nowhere, but to think that, and then you add on like Ziyech going, Koulibaly.
It's amazing, isn't it, Andrew?
we haven't. I know when Cuckoo's been in, and we're going to sign this Nick Jackson first, but we haven't bought. We've not even really done anything in the transfer market. I know Nick Jackson was announced today, but I mean, wow. I mean, the last
I think after Andrew, like this is why as well. We, in terms of like having patience, like remember when last week when all this stuff came out with Ugarte, or when the stuff came out like you've seen other
it was the end of the road.
Wait,
say names, say names, bro. Say names.
No, it was just, to be fair, it was loads of people. And it's like in the space of like what are you looking at? Like a week, we've bought a new club. We've then had done what is it like 8 different dealings, whether that be outgoings or incomings, in the space of a week.
Dude, and these guys are looking to get 12 million for Ampadu, who's never played for us.
Bro, I think we will see. I think we'll see more than 3 signings, to be honest, bro.
If they get 12 million for Ampadu,
based on the money they're accumulating, I think they're gonna go big, bro. Because we are selling.
You know what? They probably already replied. It's just not being reported. If we're being honest. About
exactly. Yeah.
The best. This is the best transfer Chelsea history in the last 10 years.
Look, Andrea, you know when we rejected them, we rejected them pretty quick. It was literally Chelsea, United bid, rejected.
Yeah,
I think this is gonna go through.
I think they want. I can't be honest. I know they said there was report they wanted at least 60. I think they just wanted to hit 50. Like Chelsea's gonna hit 50 with whatever add-ons, and then
because they were first reporting 40, right?
They probably use like Sterling benchmark because we paid 47 for Sterling.
They were reporting 40 initially.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They went 40, 45, and then 50.
But you know what's crazy?
Funny, but Top Bowley
based on the fact that Matt Law just reported on it, it's probably happened like this morning or like early morning, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Or yesterday night, because he reported on it like a bit, like after a few hours.
Yeah.
Yes, Pies was saying as well, Chelsea should reply today. Weekends club is usually rest.
Yeah.
I'd expect a response too, because it feels like the Havertz one where you hear another offer's been dropped and then within an hour or two you've heard the response of that and it was
if you remember
bid went in an hour ago too, it might be very soon.
If you remember the Havertz thing, we always quite they want at least 70 or up to 75 or whatever it's like that. But it's just everyone wants something, you know what I mean? Unless you can't really expect those prices for a player that no one really rates that much. It's only the outstanding players where you know you're going to have to pay top dollar or the selling club wants. So it's anywhere from it's 50 as as the main payment, and it's anywhere from 65 to 67.5.
Always welcome, bro.
No, Andrew, I swear the Fabrizio tweet was we get 60 outright and it's 5 million add-ons.
I don't know. That's what I mean. Maybe Pies would know. So.
Lawless.
Let me go and check from Fabrizio's tweet. I might be wrong. I swear his tweet was.
Class ref. Back.
Don't even care, bro. We don't even care if it's installments. It goes on the books as 50 or whatever it is on the books this season. It's not about when you pay it, it's how much you've agreed to.
Bro, on the book, I'll accept the meal vouchers, bro. I just want this guy gone, man. I don't care how you get the money, man. Just let him leave, man. I can't remember the last time we had a guy this overrated at the club, you know? I can't, honestly. Like, he doesn't, like, tell me one thing he excels in. And you can't say running, bro, because that's not a fucking
thing.
Marketing.
Half turn.
Yeah, even his half turns are not that elite, man. To be honest.
Come on now, come on. You got to give him something.
No, he's got half turn. Come on.
They're not that good, man.
Come on, Kai. He's got
and clapping. Look, he claps.
Johan Mount.
He won't do it on my channel though. So
he claps to the fans as well. Very, very consistent with that.
Flawless has got a bullshit limit, you know. So you know what I mean. He can only accept minerals, like I said, 30 times per stream. So.
I would like to see Johnny go on Sarcasm City and do a mount analysis stream of Flawless.
You know what's funny about United fans? They all call him monopoly money, and now all of a sudden they pretend
he won't do it. He won't do it. He won't do it, Lewis. You know he won't do it. He won't do it because he won't. First, we can handle the chat.
But it could no. It could just be a stream where like he helps Flawless understand what Mount will bring to United.
Plus, I'm going to save up and send so many super chats for Flawless to read out that, you know, it's all going to be good. So
so you're going to make money off it too, my bro, my buddy, my friend, man. You should get this stream going, man.
I'm going to make Flawless read out. I'm going to make It's not going to be like that rude, but I'm going to make him read them out. That's all.
Bro, I think we're going to get so many views on on the party stream, man. It's gonna be insane. Because a lot of people know it's gonna happen, right? Because we talked about it a few times on stream anyway.
If we get a Here We Go, we are just going to end this stream and just raid a Here We Go party stream. So
Mason Mount got midfield. Mason Mount got midfield.
Class your mic, Mars.
You Siri merchant.
You need to leave your Martian shit, bro. Damn.
Jesus.
It's like an 18 movie, man.
Hey, where are you working at where they give you these many breaks this often?
Hey, man.
Oh, God knows.
There's not a lot of people in the cafe, bro. You're just like cleaning the tables. Just taking time with it, man. While leaving to work, man.
So according to Time Sport, Manchester United have submitted a third bid to Chelsea worth in excess of 55 million for Mason Mount. Sources believe United were willing to walk away. This might just be a repost again, but that's what they just tweeted about a few minutes ago. So they say excess of 55 million. Who cares? Just get it done.
Just get this motherfucker out my club.
A glorious day.
Rizzo confirmed the bid in. So he's just.
I am a bit sad, man, because now my football manager routine doesn't start with me selling him instantly.
So
no, it's a take it or leave. It was reported even yesterday. It's a take it or leave it bid. So I would really, as much as good work have they done so far in the last week or so, I would have serious questions if they did not accept this.
Why Mason Mount stays? I don't want Mason Mount to stay.
Have you got any tabs open? Tasrif, you got other tabs open?
No, I'm just handy because I'm work, so it's just handy.
You got Wi-Fi at work. You got.
Very Mike dying a slow death. Like the mic is dying a very slow.
Exit the kitchen, bro. Exit the kitchen. I know they have like they limit the Wi-Fi to people in the back, man.
He's laughing.
Bro,
I'm the best mic, bro.
Sorry, bro. We gotta mute you. That mic's
just giving me
Manchester United third bid for Mason Mount is 50 million plus 5 as add-ons as expected. Told it also includes better payment terms conditions than the last one. All parties very confident to get it done. Mount very clear with Chelsea. No new deal once the United move. Again, it's
the
tonight,
payment structure. It's the payment structure. I bet that's what
again, it's tonight.
And it's funny how they kind of word it. You know, Mount very clear with Chelsea. No new deal. He wants the United move. Chelsea are also fucking very clear with Mount. No much money as much as you want. You know that he either sold or not.
Which would make it strange, right, Kai, if they reject this, right?
Bro, they make it seem like Chelsea are like really want to keep holding of him, man. Whenever we were like barely even fucking played him this season.
Yeah, they've been pushing him out for quite some time now.
Whoa. Someone's mic's got an echo.
Echo.
Testing. Yeah, Klasref, that was your mic, bro. Sorry, man.
Klasref, I told you, exit the kitchen, bro. Out the tables.
Bro. Now, Scott, unmute, because I don't think it was.
It wasn't me. I just wasn't sure if I'd get a call or not.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No worries. Big Ram says we better move quick on Caicedo. City official offer for Rice has come in 75 plus 15. Accept the Mount deal then, and let's move. Let's get to work.
I think at this stage, knowing Arsenal history, I don't think they're gonna have enough time to match it, man.
Yeah, Arsenal's not getting Caicedo over us.
I think it's all about everything now. It's all about payment structure, right? Which is why West Ham turned down.
Ooh, Rafa Benitez going to Celta Vigo, man.
That was mentioned a couple of days ago. Yeah,
nice.
7 seconds ago, it was confirmed by.
There was rumors about that earlier this week about Celta Vigo. But yeah, I think it's all about payment structure now. It's like because, isn't it that Arsenal wanted to pay? They got near 90 million overall, but they wanted to pay it over 4 years. Whereas City were rumored to pay it like in 2 installments.
Chelsea yet to respond to Manchester United's bid, says Matt Law.
See, now the other day they reacted very quick. Someone said it before. I think Rodrigo said it. They reacted very quickly.
They rejected quickly. Yeah.
Or it's reported they responded very quickly.
Yeah, I think they got the man.
I keep going back to it. I would need a big, as much as they've done well this week, I would need a big explanation about why you're not accepting it. Then.
I tell you what though, that Mason Mount, number 7 shirt, United go to hits like crap.
Ah, but Scott, did you
Flawless,
see?
I got you, my bro. I got
No,
you.
they're giving that to
Scott,
Nacho. He's
did you
not
see that
touching
Varane's
No,
taken
fuck
Varane's taken a
that
number 4
blonde-haired
shirt?
Argentinian dude.
They're giving it to Garnacho. Come
Scott,
on, man.
Varane took the number 4 shirt, so 19's now available at United.
Bro, I just saw the cringiest tweet. Somebody said they have 2 Masons, Eminem, bro.
Oh no!
Oh
so
no!
Cringy,
No!
That is so cringy, bro.
Eminem doesn't deserve that disrespect.
Oh my god!
No, as in the sweets, bro. M&Ms.
Yeah, he
knows.
No, like the chocolate. Yeah.
Oh my god! No, the 19s. No, we're not going to get 65, but they're not going to. No, they're not going to do 65. They've already said it's their third. It's their third. As much as you want it, he's not worth that. First of all, and they're not going to do that.
From 35 to where we are now, so people, let's just fuck it, man. Just sell him.
You think Mount's getting set? I think Mount's. Listen, Varane. Like I said, Varane's taking the number 4 shirt now at United. So 19 is available at United, and this this image rights came into this conversation about contract as well. So, he'd want. I think he'll. No, I'll tell you what. If he takes number 7, watch Man United fans' heads explode. Or listen to it if he takes the number 7.
Who gives a shit about Mason Mount?
Well, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what? Good point.
Klasref,
I know Mason Mount around me. Like,
Klasref, I'm sorry. The mic is just not working. It's just not working, bro. It's like Mason Mount in the midfield. It's just not working, bro.
How come it was working before? What was he doing before?
Whatever you did the first time you came here, bro, do that again.
Yeah, just get out of the ice cream aisle, bro. Usually the Wi-Fi there is dodgy, man.
So get to the front of the shop. Get to the front of the shop, not the back.
Big up DK saying Panini, Pisser, Ornstein, Dagger, Fabrizio, Stunner tonight. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, someone's taking this. Big up Professor. And Flawless, don't worry, your shirt. The home kit's also finally been posted. So next time I see that, I'll give you
We'll put minerals on the back instead of Mount. We'll just put minerals on the back.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Bro, why doesn't Chelsea like ever have like a black and gold kit, man? They would be
we
so
had
fucking
black kits
fire,
before.
bro.
Do you remember the orange piping?
The worst we had
that was shit.
No, that was nice.
We had the training kit. The training kit.
But I don't want. I want actual kits. Like, I don't know, man. I think the line would look cool if it was like gold, like when it was all black.
Apparently, the training kit's badge is gold.
Hey, by the way, why can't they get us like a deal with Air Jordan, bro? Like with a PSG one. Yeah, get us that deal, man.
Probably because they've only got that deal with PSG. It's probably in their contract to only sponsor PSG. It's probably
big up Rodrigo, bro. Big up.
Big up, you Arsenal fan. Big up, man.
My God.
What about my mic now? I think it's
No,
we're
not joking either, bro. It's just not good.
Still.
No, sorry.
Sounds like you're getting choked. Sounds like you're getting choked.
Before.
Bro, it sounds like you're speaking in Morse code.
Sounds like you're underwater.
Oh yes, Alex. What are you saying, my guy?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. That's the first. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Say what you want now, guys. Say what you want now.
I want to bring Jorginho back.
Fuck you.
There we go.
It's over.
No. Hope you're all good. Might be a party here tonight.
Yeah, I'm not that. Like I said, I'm not that excited, but not excited of even. Just never thought Mount is gonna be that. He was never like rubbed me positive. Wrong way like you, Lewis.
He never what?
That's fair enough, bro. Invite will still be there.
He didn't do what to you, Alex?
Walked into it, didn't he?
Proper chills. Let's have it right, yeah.
Let's have it right. Oh, Mason Mount is gone. By the way, update people. The Havertz kit that I had, I gave it to a friend of mine from Serbia, so I no longer own it.
I thought you're supposed to send it to Marshall.
Fuck Marshall. I don't want
clearly
that
not
shit in my
a
house,
friend
bro.
then.
Yeah, I gave it away. No, he's a good friend, but he just doesn't care about Havertz. He doesn't watch football.
You gotta frame that, man.
He just like the orange and black kind of theme that it had, so I just gave it to him. He was very happy about it. He doesn't know who Havertz is, so that's why he was probably happy about it.
I don't think anybody else knows who Havertz is either.
Exactly, bro.
I'm more excited about, like I said, I'm more excited about Jorginho left, Kai Havertz.
Caicedo's coming.
I don't know, but Caicedo, he didn't lift the shirt yet, so. But Mount, it's kind of like не холодно, не жарко, как говорится у нас.
Yeah,
not warm, not hot.
Cold, yeah.
Like not cold, not hot. Yeah. I think.
Oh, you're crying. Please, man, just leave it. You're crying.
Why were you moaning as your first word, bro?
Yeah, why your equipment doesn't agree with you, class rep?
The mic.
By the way, where's my money for vacation?
Classic is calling us from the submarine, bro. He's calling us from the submarine.
Yeah.
Big up Sean saying Klasrev got to be hot spotting from the sub. Oh my gosh. Also get that beaky nose wanker out my club. I've been waiting years for this. The pain is over. W, big up, boys. No worries, no worries.
No, you know, so like if you want a doctor appointment,
the party's coming, bro.
I heard you earlier talking about like his mount should be considered as a snake. I don't think so. He's definitely not as snake as Courtois. I heard y'all talking about that too. Do what?
He's a bigger snake than Courtois.
I don't think he's a snake, though.
Look, if we will put to the vote for the all Chelsea fans, you're probably the only one that.
Let me put a poll in the chat. I'll put a poll in the chat.
I think a lot of the Chelsea fans still love him. First of all, they're like the Chelsea fans are the kind of people who get cheated on. They make fucking breakfast to that girl who cheated on them.
That's crazy.
Like for example, what's his name? The way Courtois put us in a spliff, knowing the way it's the same. It's a way more different than first of all.
It's not.
The only thing I can say against Courtois is the fact that he made us
telling me that I'm drunk and I don't drink, but I think, Scott, you need to get off your drinking habits, man. Because no, it's not. It's not an argument. You don't have no argument. Courtois didn't come to.
Yeah, do you know why? Yeah, do you know why he forced that move?
He can say whatever he wants. What he did, but there's a plenty of players that did not force and still want to go out. And that's the snakiness of it. What's the snakiness of the move for Courtois? It's not about his I have a life. I want to do this. I want to do this. Yeah. After he did what he did, he said that that's the reason. Why not? I can make up the fucking reason too. Oh, my girlfriend. But what about the story about him? What's his name? Fucking De Bruyne's girlfriend. Was that not serious enough?
So are we just going to ignore the fact that the club wants Mount to stay, and he said he's not signing a contract? So he obviously
is that the hold on a second. Is that the snaky part of it that you think that's snaky?
Oh, the whole of it is snaky. If you're going to call Courtois a snake,
not that for me. What I think is snaky is
maybe we should define what's the snaky part of the player that did it. What's the snaky part in your Scott eyes, please?
Right. For me, what I think the snaky part is that United had a second bid rejected, and then Mason Mount's representatives go public saying that they are not signing a new deal and they want to leave as a way to try and drive down the asking price. That's what I think is snaky. The whole thing of leaving in general.
Wow! How snaky is the guy who wants to leave the club that doesn't get what he wants?
Cool. So
well, he should just be letting it happen naturally, not trying to push it.
Dummy.
I swear, man, you will never call me dummy in my face because I will break your fucking jaw inside and out. Dummy. What Courtois did? You saying that's the same thing?
Wait.
Courtois didn't show up to practice. Courtois didn't do all of that. He forced a hand.
Just arguing over different levels of snake?
Forcing Chelsea's hand. Sorry, Mount isn't forcing Chelsea's hand with what Lewis just said. Hey, like as I said.
No. Hold on a second. If we don't agree to the deal, when Mount's gonna go and say that I'm not coming to training ground, then we can talk. If he comes in and trains,
but Courtois wasn't here for 18 years.
No. If he comes back and trains and stays for a year, and we lose him on free, no. I don't call him a snake. I'm calling Chelsea Football Club is stupid enough to not accept a bid. But that's the scenario to it.
I was gonna say, man, bro, you forget something, by the way. It's bro, it's not even pre-season yet. They're on holiday. Man can't even turn up, but can't even decide whether he wants to turn up to training or not. There is no training.
I think y'all looking at it too deep. Yeah. I don't think either of them are snakes. I don't think either Courtois or Mount are snakes. At the time when Courtois left, I didn't like what he did, but hearing after the fact, I can't be that mad. And plus, like, who cares? Who cares? Like, it's been so many years. I don't care anymore. I don't really see it as that big of a deal. Mount's case, I don't think he's a snake either. I think he thinks he values somewhere. Chelsea don't see it the same, and he wants to leave. I don't think he did anything wrong. I think y'all looking at it within like from the eyes of the fans who built him up to a certain level, as if he's this Chelsea boy.
Someone said it earlier. Someone said it earlier, Moyo. It's the fact that the reason we think Courtois is a snake, or people think Courtois is a snake, is because the end result got us Kepa. Yeah? If we got Alisson, no one would bring up Courtois. No one would care at all. It's the same with Mount at this moment. If whoever comes in, or if we do well, we're not gonna. I'm with you. I don't brand him a snake either. It's a career thing. I don't care if he wants more money. It's fine, but I don't. And the snake, it's just sort of a non-argument, really. I don't
think he's a snake. I think he just tried to use his player power and it didn't work.
It's what every player's done in the
all
past.
These players are, like they have to look after themselves, and I don't think it's that deep. What I don't like about Courtois is the fact that we basically got rid of Czech for him. And he went ahead and said, "No, I want to leave." That's the part I don't like from Courtois. Yes,
right.
But no one ever talks about that. No one ever talks about that.
He dragged it until the end. He said, "I'm refusing to talk until when the actual end of the transfer window."
Yeah, it was Chelsea that waited that long.
To come out. But we are put us in the when you say you bought him.
I don't.
When you say you bought him in for Czech, okay, that's fine. But Czech was bought in for the same thing with Koulibaly. It was the same. It's the same thing happened. And also, it was 4 years apart. We're not talking like we bought in Czech and then 6 months to a year later he wants to.
No. Courtois didn't want to share minutes with Czech.
Exactly.
He said, "You have to get rid of Czech, or else I'm leaving." That's why we got rid of Czech.
That's not what happened.
No, we had Czech and Courtois. No, it is. It is what happened.
Courtois was just a better keeper, and he wanted to stay.
Who cares?
Yeah, but remember, Courtois was a starter. Czech would play like extra minutes in the cups and some minutes here and there. Courtois said, "No. I want number one. I don't want Czech around here."
Okay, but
that's why we got rid of Czech.
We got rid of Czech. We got rid of Czech because Courtois was a better goalkeeper, and Czech was coming toward the end of his career. So I don't see Chelsea didn't do anything wrong about that. We just played the best team possible. And also, the reason why Mount is a better snake, Courtois wasn't here since the beginning of his career like Mount has. Chelsea literally developed him. Second of all, Courtois went to the
Alex,
best
what
team
does
in the
that
world.
matter?
Wait, just one thing. The poll
He went to a
is,
rival, though. Literally, he went to a rival.
Right now, the poll is the poll for biggest snake over Mount, Courtois equal says 22% Thibaut Courtois, 63% Mount, and 15% equal. So that's the fan.
I give it to Courtois.
Courtois.
That's crazy.
It's not even freaking close.
It's a case of
Courtois
opinions.
didn't move to a rival. Courtois didn't move to a rival. Courtois didn't.
It's Courtois, and it's not even close.
Did you hear about the news about him recently with the captaincy for Belgium? How he walked out of training? He's always been like that. He's always been that type of person.
This guy on the level of the same wanker that yells a lot more about himself, like freaking Lukaku. This is how much this guy is in the public. I remember when he was talking about after the World Cup, the way he went out of the World Cup and all kinds of shit. Oh my God, man!
Yeah, but okay, hold up. Let me ask you guys this. You talk about he's from. You guys talk about he's a Chelsea boy. He's been here forever. Okay, let me ask you this: is Billy Gilmore a snake? Is Livramento a snake? Is Lamptey a snake?
They were not starters, though. They're not starters.
What does that matter?
Of course, it matters.
It doesn't matter.
You're talking about being a snake, not.
I don't rate Mount like that, and I'm okay. He's leaving, but like to say he's a snake.
First of all, I'll put this. Hold on a second. I will put end to this conversation. Everything what you heard about Mount It's based on what you hear from his camp. Everything you
Courtois.
heard about Courtois, he
Same
said
thing
it
with Courtois.
freaking his own mouth.
He didn't say it himself. No, he didn't. He said he wanted to go to leave Chelsea in a while because of his family, which is not the same thing as somebody who wants to leave. Bro, he lived at Atletico. He lived in Madrid.
Hold on a
He was
second.
at Atletico
Hold
for
on a
longer
second.
than he
When
was at
you
Chelsea.
apply for a job, since you're that good of the business guy and everything, and you have an employee that works for you, that signed the documents, that signed the contract.
Yep.
Yeah. All of a sudden he brings, oh, my family is not happy, all that. What are you saying is your employee?
But his contract was running out though. He has the same scenario as Mount.
But no. He still had a year on contract.
Surely there's some type of compromise, right? That's what it is. He wasn't. His kids were. His kids were being raised in Spain.
Not his kids, Andrew. His entire family was in Madrid.
Fine, but even if it was just his kids, he wants to be close to his kids. What's so wrong with that?
Yeah, this can just want to make more
money.
money.
I don't understand what's wrong with that.
Word, man, this is nothing. Oh my word.
That's the thing. I get snaking for your family.
I don't understand why that can't be accepted as part of why he wanted to leave. I don't understand that.
Yeah. The guy just used his family to force the move and say like, "Oh, don't boo me.
Yeah, but
I'm a good person."
How do you know? Hang on, Alex. All of this nonsense. How do you know that's the case? Because you seem to come in with so much energy.
When you say, "Oh no, it's not even debatable."
Because it's not.
Yeah, cool. How do you know with all this energy that you're giving? It definitely wasn't to do with his kids.
You said exactly the same.
So answer the question. So Alex,
I mean, recently there's news of him lying.
But you won't because you just want to deflect because the reality is you don't know.
Reality is you said, "Oh no, it's not even debatable." Why it's not debatable? Because you decided to. So this is how I decide. It's it. This is how debates are over for you. This is how you debate, Scott. You're not bringing anything to the table. Only thing you're saying is, "Oh, yeah, it's not debatable."
I can show you plenty, by the way, before you turned up of us debating absolutely fine before you turned up. And then you turn up and come up with this energy that...
I actually heard it. That's why
it's nonsense and it's bullshit that you just come up with.
Nonsense and bullshit?
Yeah, it's nonsense and bullshit. That's why I called you dummy. Because that's what you are. Dummy.
I was listening. That's why I came in. And you said it. Oh my god, it's not even.
Guys, don't go to the personal.
You guys are arguing about a meaty player, bro.
Come
on, man.
I can't believe we're arguing about it. What are we arguing about it?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're all fine, and Alex comes in with just this energy and just on.
We're arguing about someone who's left the club 5 years ago. Do you know what I mean?
Someone who's going to leave now.
I was sad when Courtois left.
Courtois before I came.
Yes,
we did.
Yeah. So what are you saying? Like,
what I'm saying is, I don't understand. The most heated thing today is this conversation right now, which doesn't need to be heated. You know,
but why? Okay. So why are you bringing the snakiness into conversation?
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the end all of it. They're both snakes, and just leave it like that and move on.
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact.
They're both snakes. They're both snakes.
Fact.
Fine.
Big up Aaron, who says you can't say Mount isn't good enough to start to get a big contract and then call him a snake when he wants to leave to get game time and high wages. I still think the way he handled it is snaky, but like, I'm glad he's leaving.
They're both snakes.
I think he's correct. That's it.
They're both selfish as fuck. That's what I think.
And you know what?
At least he hasn't snaked me. He's snaked the people who are defending him for years.
Those are the ones who should be upset more than anything.
I was sad about Courtois.
I'll call it what it is, and it's a snaky movement.
But again, I repeat. For me, I was more sad about Courtois because Courtois was an elite footballer. He was #1 goalkeeper on the planet at the time. He literally won the Golden Glove.
The wage is the same, Josh. Apparently, the wage is the same, Josh.
Mount is just meaty, fucking not even top 20 midfielders in the world, bro. So I was sad about Courtois. I'm not asked about Mount.
This is if we were.
Yeah.
I did. This is the whole point. What I think is that we're arguing over a player who just doesn't deserve to be argued about like this.
Anytime with any of those frauds, any fucking time.
Huh?
What? What happened?
Yeah, Alex just said he's got the time of day, bro. He's got the time of day.
Anytime you want to smoke.
He's at any time.
Я, сука, вырву руки, блядь, отпизжу с теми же руками, которые были.
Oh, he said some shit.
Guys,
Was that Ebonics?
Cool.
Guys,
why are you guys arguing over Mason?
Guys, we're getting worked up over Mason Mount. Like, seriously.
I was going to say that, Alex.
The guy is the most salt and pepper footballer to exist, bro.
Yeah.
Basic salt and pepper, man. He's not even. You guys are acting like he's coriander, bro. He's salt and pepper.
I do think sometimes you guys are too harsh, but and I see where Alex is coming from, but it's not. No. I don't rate him as a player, but like I try to look at things objectively. I see this similar, almost to, kind of with Christensen last year. The big difference for me is Christensen wasn't seen at the same level as Mount, but both players, they're entitled to do what they feel is right for their careers.
I've never had any problem. I've never had problem with what he's asking for. I have no problem with any footballer asking what they think they're worth. It could be a very short career. I have no problem with this. I just think I've criticised better players at Chelsea than Mount, so I can criticise. Do you know what I mean? I've criticised Mourinho. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and Roman Abramovich. So Mount doesn't go above that in terms of me, who I want to criticise and stuff like that.
My smoke is more for the Mount stands who've been building him up to his proper shell. You guys, that's what you guys should be directing it to.
That's the reflection of what is happening with Mount. By the way, when there was a report from from the actual trust sources that when after the World Cup, Mason Mount agreed to sign contract with Chelsea. They had the table. They said we'll do it, no problem. They came back, and Chelsea Football Club took that contract away.
Yeah, because I think the new directors came in and saw it and probably looked at the data and said it's not worth it.
Okay,
that's what it is.
So after that, the whole thing, the conversation is stopped.
Right.
So I don't understand how this could be like. Man.
My only issue.
No. I remember the reason why I'm so upset about it because I remember the level of hate, the level of madness when Courtois was leaving. When Courtois was the way he did it, like we are actually. I remember I'd never seen the Chelsea camp like did not know what to do because it's so late in transfer window. He refused to talk. He did not show up. He was talking on the streets. With the interviews, he's like, "No, I'm not coming to Chelsea." I just remember that.
But I also think, though, I think a big chunk of this though is still related to the fact of who we replaced him with. You know what I mean? It's like 110%. if we'd have got an Allison or an Edison or something like that, we go, Courtois a bit of snake, but we wouldn't have this much vitriol for him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
His quality as well, Andrew, because we literally gave up on the best.
No doubt. But I just think like the people.
You know what's funny? When he actually played at Chelsea, there's not a lot, but was plenty of Chelsea fans that at that time complaining that Courtois should not be the first because he wasn't ready. He wasn't. That's why he been called Eiffel Tower at Chelsea camp because he always spread the legs and considered goals between his legs. He was still young development. What's his name? Goalkeeper. And Peter Cech is the way we played. By the way, is still better at that situation.
It was worth a shot, Josh. So, nice try.
Stay tuned tonight. Might be a stream tonight.
No, I don't think they're gonna confirm it today, man.
I think so.
You think so? They already left the buildings, bro. All the corporate people left.
Oh, come on, man. They're not even in buildings now. They're just
come on,
you know what I mean? Come on, man.
Yeah, they're just holograms. They have no life. They literally born for us.
By the way,
they just work for us.
I don't care if Mason Mount leaves Chelsea. Really don't care. There's not a Chelsea player that I like. None. Zero.
Not even Mudryk. Thought you love Mudryk.
Not even Mudryk.
I thought he liked Madueke.
Every street.
Yeah, my favorite is Madueke. Yes. Let's go with that agenda. My favorite is Madueke and what's his name?
Not even Enzo.
Oh, I don't even know who my favorite is now since Kovacic left, man. Maybe Enzo would get that.
Well, that's the point.
That kid.
These guys haven't earned the right to be favorites.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't earned the right. Even like
my favorite is Jackson, bro. I just like his name.
Even like Reece James to a certain extent, he's a great player.
I was actually yelling and calling Eden Hazard a freaking fat ass player when I was watching him. Because sometimes even he annoyed me.
Yeah. I mean, he was booed when Mourinho got booted, if you remember.
I remember that.
Free rats or something,
the
right?
Free rat situation.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So that's what I mean. But you're talking about one of our greatest ever players being a goddamn sign in the ground calling him one of the rats, but yet people are so overprotective of the fucking players we've got now. We have fucking rap banners for one of our greatest ever players, and Fabregas and Costa. Do you know what I mean? It's like, get over it.
To be fair, the woman who held that banner looked a bit, slow.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
She did.
I know, but
Chat, go right now and Google what she looked like, bro.
As soon as you said that.
Yeah, she looked like a proper English.
Don't say that, Alex. Alex said that, not me, bro. Alex said that, not me, bro.
It wasn't me, it was Kai.
Yeah, that's a very kind thing to say. That's a very kind thing to say.
You both sound the same. Yeah.
A very kind thing to say is like she was shaped like a Kinder egg, bro.
Wait, who is that?
I did not say that, bro.
Who is that? Is that Alex speaking just then? Or was that Kai? Which one of you is it?
Yes, she's shaped like Kinder egg.
Why people making me mad sometimes? Why people?
Bro, Alex, I think you need to go to a spa, bro.
You need to go outside and shoot something.
Spa. What the fuck, man? Look
Spa
like
is nice, man. You go to a sauna.
Drinking my drinks with umbrellas.
When is the last time you've been to a sauna?
I have chisels to cut my nails, man.
What about sauna, man? Sauna's nice, man. Sauna's
spa. Sauna is nice, though. Yeah.
Sauna is considered a spa, man. Not like a spa where somebody's, is gonna like fucking elbow your ass cheeks, bro. I'm talking like actual, like relaxing place, man.
How do you know?
With bamboo sticks, right?
How do you know? How do you know that this is what we do over there, man?
Hey, man, that's what I learned from you, Paul.Maybe it's different in real life, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's right. They beat you with vodka bottles.
Let me tell you some a quick story. There's a guy, a friend of mine over here. He's also a nurse, and he married a Russian girl, and we had a wedding. And after like a couple of days, the family invited him to sauna. We built the sauna, like their own sauna. So he goes into the sauna, and like her cousins, all the Russian family over there. And guess what, Scott? Kai, do you know how Russians take sauna?
Yes.
Say it so I don't have to, so people don't think I'm here.
Oh, you're doing semi-rich.
What, naked? It's okay, man.
Yes,
they
yeah.
can see it.
Like, we're all naked, and the American guy that never went to the sauna before.
See some balls wiggling in his face.
And then he said that he felt assaulted after we hit him with the mitiolki.
Yeah. Bro, in Finland is the worst, man. Finland is like mixed guys and girls, and you can see this like fucking wrinkly ass old people, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I swear America might be the only place that doesn't do mixed saunas.
Yeah, because you guys don't do nudity like Europeans, bro. That's why, man.
It's even in Asia they're like that.
My dude got co-ed sauna.
It's probably worse in Asia.
This is the way the difference.
Extra
between
All right, I've made enough, guys. I'm going Q&A on Sarcasm City. I'll see you soon.
Oh, they live? All right, cool. Yeah. Alright.
How many questions that Q&A have? Like every time.
Well, it depends. Sometimes we got stuck on one question for 45 minutes. So it's like, depends, really.
So it's like enter your quickest question, and it will be.
It's like one question, but the question may have 45 answers. Do you know what I mean?
It's like it's like a Pentagon fucking press conference, bro. It's like 3 hours.
Yeah, but the good Russian banya is like when you build it outside of the lake, and in the wintertime you cut the hole in the ice.
Then when you go outside, it doesn't even feel cold, man.
Into the frozen
it's crazy
lake.
feeling, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I miss Russia, man. Like I'm gonna go back, man.
I'm flying, so be aware. I'm
Big up, Classref. Take care, bro. We'll try next time.
I'm thinking to fly through England.
Also, in November, man, I couldn't go, man.
If you fly through England, let us know.
Yeah, I just because the way it's so much more expensive to fly through England than Turkey. So much the difference. It's about $600 different. $600 different than a flight ticket. It's the difference.
You're on the East Coast, right, Alex?
Yeah.
Tickets to Amsterdam are pretty goddamn cheap.
Yeah, but
the problem is nous sommes Strasbourg. Nous sommes Strasbourg. Allez, Strasbourg, allez.
Steve is as loyal as a fucking OnlyFans girl, bro. He got like jerseys from every team there is, man. God damn,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why you don't know who's.
What are you
what
saying,
club
man?
he's
You're
a
under
fan
Todd
of.
Foley's ownership now.
Yeah.
you-
Bro.
Welcome to the family, Steve. He's not a family. He's like adopted
His cousin,
that nobody likes.
the hot stepsister. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How
he's
is
a stepsister,
Strasbourg?
but I wouldn't say
More
hot,
like
but-
the disabled nephew.
However, yeah.
Steve got a jersey at every team.
You know, one of those cousins with extra chromosome.
Yeah, like some Alabama
No.
vibes.
How are we supposed to be like now, like Newcastle? You know, in Spar, like.
It's a different country. I'm Alsatian, so
Thank you.
Strasbourg
I
is
did
my
not know
number
that.
one.
I did not know that.
They have any good players there?
So in terms of good players, Ismail Doucouré, right back, can also play right center back. Could also play what's it called? Not right center. Right center back in either a back three or a back two. For me, Doucouré is definitely one of them. Habib Diallo scores loads of goals. We got Kevin Gamero banging in a few.
He plays for you
Trying
guys.
to think who else. Dimitri Leonard is one of the. He's like your version of Azpilicueta. Like he's been at
Any
the
of them
club
Chelsea level?
forever.
Any of them Chelsea level, or they are like?
Doucouré. I think Doucouré will definitely get scouted. I think
Hold
he
on,
could.
Steve, I saw some pictures from the fans actually.
You have enough food for
Very
Lukaku
excited
to move
that
him
we
there?
that Chelsea.
I'm not taking Lukaku. No.
I heard that.
How would I?
that-
Go
I
on.
heard that.
There's not enough food in France, but they're already like wishing. for food
Strasbourg
in France.
fans are actually happy we got back by bowling.
It's a mixed reaction from some of my buddies that I know. It's a mixed reaction. The ultras are ultras, bro. I rock with them, but like they're always gonna. For me, if anyone's taking over a club in Europe, the ultras are always gonna be a bit. They're always gonna be a bit skeptical.
Steve, I have a question for you.
All three ultras that
How
we
many
have,
teams
like, that club
do you
does not
support
have a
overall?
big fan
Oh yes,
base,
we
so
do.
how-
Ultra Boys 90, bro. It's one of the best in France. I'm not joking.
Wait.
Look up videos.
Steve,
and shit, bro.
Steve, let me ask you a question. Yeah. How many teams do you support overall?
Like hardcore 4. There are the clubs that I like. Cervena Zvezda, I like them.
Bro, I'm not asking you which is your main chick and which is your side chick. How many clubs do you like, bro? How many clubs do you support, bro?
I don't know. Probably I keep tabs heavily on probably about 15.
So it's like an open relationship, basically.
Yeah, I'm a polygamist. Oh yeah, I'm a
Describe
polygamist.
the
bro.
definition of a hooker.
Why don't you support Chelsea though? Why is Chelsea not your cup of tea though, or you like to support? Like
I was Newcastle since 17, 18, so I don't mind Chelsea. I don't mind Chelsea at all, bro. They're
What
cool.
was that? One team but league then?
Yeah.
Oh, I hear that. Because you watch a lot of football as well.
When
Fair
did
play.
Newcastle?
Yeah.
When did Newcastle got bought? What year was it?
Literally, a year and a half ago?
Yeah, it was like last year, wasn't it?
That
Newcastle
got
And how do you pick your teams? Like the teams that you're gonna, you just like.
If I have a
colors?
genuine connection with them.
And how do you obtain
So
that?
Strasbourg, it's because I'm Alsatian.
Okay.
So my great grandfather Julius was born in an arrondissement in Strasbourg in the what would that be 1890s, early 1900s, and so that's the Alsace part of it on my dad's side. I love Lazio. Lazio is my other my core 4, I guess. Because I did a project on Rome when I was a freshman in high school, and I learned about the 2 Roman clubs. I'm like, yo, I fuck with Lazio. So I've been a fan of them since 15, 16, something like that. So
it's all based on experiences or connections. I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah. No,
I football, but I rate it because you watch all those teams as well. So it's like,
yeah,
that's why they say situationships turn out to be the good relationships, bro.
Hey, there you go. Exactly. And yes, in the comments, Arsene Wenger, born in Strasbourg, he played for them. Frank Leboeuf, obviously, too.
Big up Frank Leboeuf.
Yeah, big up Frank Leboeuf. He's doing acting now. He's huge into acting. He loves it.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in like I think he's in a few movies.
I'm sure
France.
that probably explains it.
Yeah.
Wait, who's your club in Germany? Who's your club in Germany?
Bayern, and that's because when my Oma passed away, before she did, I was like, who did anyone in the family support a German team? And
Munich or Leverkusen?
Like, huh?
Munich or Leverkusen? There's more than one Bayern.
You know the answer to that, guy.
No, I'm serious.
What about Leverkusen?
Do you support
He
Bayern?
would have said Leverkusen because nobody
Exactly.
Bayern.
No, they don't say
Bayern
Bayern.
München. I said Bayern
That's weird.
München.
That's like, why would you choose a big team when all the other teams are small teams?
Well, because I just said before my Oma passed away, I asked her who in the family, like, did your brother support a German club? Because my Oma was
What Oma? What's
Oma is German for grandma.
Oh.
Yeah, my Oma Gisela. She was born in Hesse. So there is or Gießen, sorry, which is in Hessen. So there is a little local team named FC Gießen. They're in the 5th tier.
I've wondered the same thing myself, Alba.
No, that was not my last question before she died. Jesus. Nah. That would be kind of funny though.
The way you
no,
said
but
it,
her
it's
brother
like
supported Bayern, and she was like, "Oh yeah, he would watch all the Bayern games and Germany games," and so I was like, "All right, cool, word." So
that's what I understood. The way you said it, it sounded like it's like she literally taking her.
No, she wasn't.
Bayern. By the way, sorry for your loss.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Hey, happens, man. Happens. She was in a lot of pain, and it was just happens, bro. But that's how you get on antidepressants. So shout out to them things. You know what I'm saying?
This is such a Eastern European thing to assume. The way you talked.
Yeah,
that's such a Eastern European. Like you take direct quotes, like as direct, like you don't put it as a.
You don't
out of context.
Out of context. It's like this is how most Eastern European talk. There's no like pushing around.
Filter?
Like
no filter.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's how it should be, bro.
Now, how? Because I love the fact that your fans are already hating on FC Metz. I love it on Twitter, bro. There's been some FC Metz slander. I love it. I fuck with it.
I love FC Metz too.
No, I'm saying I love the slander for it because that's our. It's called the Derby Dele, the Derby of the East. So we don't.
Sima Lagmani asked the question: do you support any team in Antarctica? Yes, the Pigeon FC or Penguins
Steve,
FC.
are we gonna human traffic some of our players too?
The Penguin FC.
Are there any teams in Antarctica? I doubt it. Bro.
Kai, what was your question?
My question is, are there any kids you want us to human traffic to your team, bro?
I guess we'll take Kendrick Pies. Take him, I guess.
You guys got linked with Nacho Fofana.
Yep, that's a good one.
I think he's gonna be quality in the French league.
I just hope Bowley, one of his first sackings is Antonetti.
Oh yeah, Gallagher. Take Gallagher, manager.
Gallagher could work. It all depends because I don't think Antonetti's lasting that long because he used to manage Metz. I don't fuck with him. He kept us up because Julien Stéphan got sacked around January, December. We were really, really struggling in the league. So he got let go, and then they brought in Frederic Antonetti, and he kept us up, but just don't fuck with him. Maybe you could bring in someone better. I don't know, but I'll take Nacho Fofana, sure. But ideally, I would like someone that plays with two up top because we have, 4 strikers on the books right now, and that's where, most of our successes come from playing with 2 up top. Because we've got Diallo, used to have Ludovic Ajorc, who's now at Mainz.
Why people have to say those names with the French accent, like on purpose? Like you don't have to.
It's an odd.
That's their name.
It's a sign of respect in my eyes.
Yeah, if you know how to say
I'm not saying you're being disrespectful if you don't say Ajorc. If you just say Ajorc, I don't care. For me, I'm a
if you know how to say
I
it,
forgot,
say it
Louis. You
properly.
didn't use the what's his name? Chelsea news. Another one. Ampadu is leaving. 12 million price on him.
Oh, thank God,
shit,
man.
yeah. Let me.
I kind of rated that kid, by the way. I rated him all the time. Ampadu, but I
Never
rated
really
him in
saw-
midfield more than I rated him as a center back. Too short for center back.
Didn't really
By
get a
the
chance
way,
to get-
Kagler Soyuncu shouts. Do I really look like Kagler Soyuncu?
Who is that?
Now you mention it, yeah.
Turkish
really.
center back they used to play for Leicester. He's going to Atletico Madrid.
Super
It's the man
Pochettino.
bun.
You've got more facial hair than he does.
Just remove the
Yeah,
man
he
bun
needs-
and it'll go.
He needs more
but also
chisel,
Scott, he's also not
chin,
Turkish,
and
man.
jaws.
That's why,
Putin
man.
is a pussy. You can say whatever the fuck you want, man. It's your life. Depends where you're gonna try to pronounce. If you're gonna be in the red square and try to pronounce that, I dare you to
You'll
do
be
that.
shot. You'll be shot on sight. They don't take any dissent in Russia.
Man, when are y'all gonna learn to stop playing with Alex, bro?
Super Pochettino's been
man.
on some smoke this week.
It's all mad.
I wonder if he's
But
craving
yeah, I
about
can't
the
lie.
milk.
We've been going for 3 hours. I do need to get some food, and we might have a stream tonight. We might have a stream tonight the way
Yeah.
things are going. So yeah, stay tuned. Check the news because you never know what could be happening. We're heading over to Flawless's channel though, so you already know what needs to be said.
Yeah.
We
What
need our
was
money.
the question and how long is the question going to be answered?
Fuck's sake. Right, we're out, people. Big up everybody. Up the Chelsea. Like and
Allez,
subscribe.
Strasbourg. Let's get it.